Hello. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Happy Monday. I know I was supposed to come on at noon, but your girl went and did her voting this morning all early. It was early in the morning that I went voting, and I said, when I finish, I'm going back and going to sleep. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I don't have my earphones on, so I don't hear myself or how loud I am getting, okay? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Thumbs up if you can hear me. And please hit that thumbs up button, you guys. Hopefully you guys already have, okay? Okay. So welcome. I have my disclaimer going across the bottom. Basically, it says what I say out of my mouth is based on my opinion only. I am in no way, shape, fashion, or form trying to defame anybody's character. I am just here to report the news, to talk about it, and whatever I talk about, you guys can form your own opinion, can do your own research or further research, and check it out for yourselves, okay? But I am here to give my opinion on what I see, okay? So hey to everybody in the chat. Thank you for showing up. Let's get into this. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do some housekeeping right quick because, let me do some housekeeping, okay? Here's some housekeeping. So I put a message out yesterday, and that is, please don't come to my chat telling me what somebody said about me. I do not care, okay? Please don't do that. If you do that, your warning was yesterday. I'm giving no warnings. Moderators, if somebody come in my chat saying anything about, somebody call you this, somebody call you that, any type of name, please let me know, because I don't even want them timed out. I want them blocked. Okay, and I know you guys can't block, but y'all can time people out. But just let me know. If you just have to just put it in the comments or more, block such and such, I will block them, okay? Because I don't want to hear nothing talking about some, this person said this about you, that person said that about you. That's so elementary, that's so childish. I do not care. Words does not bother me at all. You know what I'm saying? It does not stop my pay, but let me just get into this before I get into my content. What does stop my pay, or should I say, I'm not going to say stop, but decrease my pay, is going back and forth with people on the internet that I'm probably never, ever in my life going to meet, okay? That's what decreases my check, okay? Now, if I came on here, I'm already getting at least $3,000 a month on ad play, right? If I cleaned up my mouth just a little bit, I'm sure I could pull $4,000 a month out of ad play or more, right? Or more. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm not gonna cuss, because I'm a cuss if I want to. But what I'm not gonna do is be going back and forth with anybody or whatever, back and forth with the cussing, the rah-rah. I'm not on that rah-rah or whatever, right? Because nobody hears nobody when you're on that rah-rah, right? I'm not on that rah-rah. I'm not about to be cussing nobody out and stuff like that or whatever. I'm not going to spar with nobody on my channel. I got two brand deals. Obviously, they saw something in me. You know what I'm saying? They saw something in my channel. I got two brand deals that I haven't even promoted yet. And I got 9 more days to go to promote this. So I need to actually, be doing the right thing or whatever. Not only that, listen, this is a business for me, and I need to start treating it like a business. And in your business, you're not going to come on your business and be fighting with nobody, right? So I'm not about to be fighting with nobody no more. I'm going to say what I want to say. Don't think for one moment that I'm not going to speak my mind, speak my opinion, because that's what I'm going to do, speak my opinion. But what I'm not going to do is come on here and have a knockout, blowout match with somebody else that's speaking their opinion. If they want to speak their opinion, if they feel like I look like Boosie, then hey, by all means, let them say it, honey, because me looking like Boosie ain't going to stop not one coin going into my bank account, okay? So please don't tell me you have been warned. I love all of y'all. I do appreciate y'all support, but don't be telling me about this person said this about you or that person said that about you, because I don't even want to hear it. I promise you I don't, okay? It is beyond crazy. It is beyond ridiculous. Some people want to stop your coins. They know you making money, and they will try to get you riled up or whatever just so they can stop your coins, okay? I made damn near $10,000 last month on YouTube as a blogger, okay? A blogger. So I am not about to stop my bag to entertain somebody that's in their feelings or want to play a victim or, or jealous of what you have, okay? I'm not about to do that. So I'm going to continue on with my content. I love the sisterhood that we are building here. We are exposing narcissists, you know what I'm saying? We exposing manipulators, gaslighters, you know what I'm saying? That's what we doing over here. That's what we do. We put them on blast. We expose them, and there could be men or women, because, there's women out there that's narcs too. There's women out there that's abusive, gaslighting, manipulators, come out here, putting people on emotional roller coasters and whatnot, coming out here and want to tell their part or whatever, right? So we done seen a lot in these internet streets, but let's leave the internet people on the internet, right? You ain't got to worry about people. Don't take things too personal. That's my motto going forward. This is the internet. I promise you, I won't meet probably a majority of these people in real life, okay? So anyway, I am going to get into this content because y'all put me on to something last night that just knocked me off my feet. I did not know that Justin had spoke out. So the fact that y'all told me that and I went and listened to it, and I'm going to tell you immediately, I picked up so many lies in this man's video. I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't know what it is, but you can tell when you already know a person is a liar, when you hear them speak, you can just hear the lies rolling off their tongue. You know what I'm saying? You can just see it. You can see it and you can hear it. And Justin Dean is a liar. Now, I did see somebody in here earlier saying stuff about, this is beyond blogging. This is harassment. This is cyberbullying, whatnot. Okay, that person absolutely do not know what they're talking about. If somebody brings it to the internet, you can talk about it. Trust me, you can. This is our job, okay? If they bring it to the internet, you can talk about it. So don't let nobody try to scare you into not speaking on something that was brought to the internet, all right? So the fact, I'm going to put this up here, but I'm going to put it on pause. So the fact that Justin responded to the nanny, because the nanny is going in, and I know y'all have probably already heard the nanny. The nanny is telling it all. She has so much, information out there that she's pissed, basically. Let me give you a rundown of what's going on, okay? So there was a nanny, and I just found this out last night, that she is from Haiti. He met this young lady. Now think about it, right? First of all, for some people that don't know the whole story about this guy, we call him JDiddy, okay? Justin Dean, JDiddy, okay? He is a chiropractor out of California. He met a young lady named Korra Obidi. He met her in China, okay? They fell in love or whatever the hell, and they ended up moving to the United States, right? They ended up doing content together. She is a singer and a dancer, right? She has her own talent. They moved to California. They ended up having 2 kids, but then he came out, she did, and he did, to tell the world that he was going to divorce her, and he called her all these derogatory names. Y'all know the names that men like to call you when they ain't no longer with you, right? The B's, the H's, the W, the C's, the S's, the W, all the little words that women don't like or whatever, right? So he was caught doing that, but he also came out and said, oh, she cheated on him. These men, when they get mad, right? And the relationship is over, what do? They want to accuse you of being an adulterer. You treated them the worst ever in life. You wasn't a good wife. You wasn't a good mother. You wasn't a good housekeeper. They try to just, tear your name down or whatever, right? And that's what he did. He called it a Hollywood one-on-one. So he came out here trying to destroy her. And then guess what he did? He claims he made her. Yeah, I created her from dust. I made her, I molded her from clay. Okay, so he's one of those. So he wants to take responsibility for her talent. And y'all know how I feel about that, right? You know how I feel about that. He cannot, and the reason why he wants to take responsibility because he brought her to the United States because she is from Nigeria, okay? Anyway, he cannot take responsibility for her talent because she had it before she met him. That was probably one of the things that turned him on about her, other than the fact that she is a chocolate girl. He loves black women, okay? Anyway, let's continue. So, they got a divorce 2 years ago, y'all. Another one of these people that got a divorce 2 years ago, and this crap is still going on the internet. Just imagine that, right? Anyway, they got a divorce. She divorced him because, you know, he came out, said he wanted a divorce and whatnot. She made him stand on it. She divorced him. He acted like he didn't want to be with her. You know, she was such this horrible person. He's still in his feelings, right, about it. So, and he's a narcissist, so he harasses the dog crap out of her, right? So anyway, let's continue. They have joint custody, 50-50, 1 week on, 1 week off, right? 1 week on, 1 week off. On his 1 week on, because he's incapable of handling and caring for the girls on his own, he has a nanny. Now, I don't think anything is wrong with a nanny, baby. Listen, if you got the money, get a nanny, right? You got the money, get a nanny, right? So they live in California. They doing their thing. Apparently, they can afford nannies. I'm just going to say they can afford it. So he got a nanny. But guess where he got the nanny from? He got the nanny from Tinder. Tinder is a dating website. He got the nanny from Tinder. Now, let me back it up a little bit more. He likes to mess. Remember I said he like black women. He don't like black women like me. He don't like black women that do research, think on her own. You understand what I'm saying? Know a little bit about something. He don't like black women like that. He like black women that's native, right? That, well, should I say, well, that don't know too much about the American way of life. I don't want to make it sound like they don't that they're uneducated. They just don't know the American way, right? So he like those black women from underprivileged countries, okay? So like I said, he got one, Korra from Nigeria, but he messed around and found out that Korra is much smarter than he took her to be, right? But he married Korra, and then he started just messing with all other type of females. Is it not Tinder? Is it Tinder? Is that what it's called? That's not how you pronounce it. She said not Tinder, it's Tinder. Hold on, it's Tinder, right? Hell, I thought that's the name of the site, Tinder. Anyway, one of them dating websites, y'all. She said it's not Tinder. It's one of them dating websites. Listen, so now the nanny that is putting him on blast is from Haiti, okay? She is Haitian. So he meet these women and he sell them this dream of, you can come stay with me and you don't have to pay no bills or whatever, right? But you got to take care of my kids. You got to take care of my kids. And you know, now he's trying to say that she was supposed to be cleaning the house and all this other stuff. Anyway, long story short, they got into it. They had some type of spat. She wanted to leave. She put a 30-day notice in. He probably got in his feelings about it or whatever, and he had her move immediately, or coerced her to move immediately. He started harassing her and stuff like that made her want to leave, okay? So she left, but when she left with her bags and practically nowhere to stay, okay? So anyway, she had nowhere to stay, so she took to the internet, and I don't blame her. So she took to the internet to expose him for his fraganagle bull. Hold on, let me pull up this receipt that I pulled up yesterday. So she started exposing him and about not really being the great dad that he pretends to be. You know, these internet dads come out here and act like they the bomb.com, right? Hold on 1 second, it's over here. Oh no, it's over here. They come out here and act like these perfect internet dads, like they just, you know, the bomb.com, they don't do no wrong. They the perfect father. They should have full custody and all that. So that's what type of guy he is, right? Anyway, long story short, she came out, put him on blast. She backed him into the wall to where he had to respond, okay? He had to respond. You want to know why? Because she showed pictures where there was dirty dishes, there were bugs, gnats, ants, all types of bullcrap in his house, right? In his house. He had all types of stuff in his house, right? Somebody said, Summer is a Black American. He looks for Black women with trauma, but yes, his preference are non-Americans. The last nanny is Haitian Black American. Okay, thank you, TT, for that information. And yes, if y'all know more than me or whatever, because I know y'all do. I know a lot of y'all know more than me because I kind of fell off from following the story. So feel free to let me know in the comments, honey, okay? And if I see it, I'll read it off. But anyway, So she put him on blast, showed him that his housekeeping skills is none. He has none, right? He's a little nasty little boy, right? Nasty yuck boy, right? Don't wash his dishes, got gnats all over the place or whatever. But he got girls there. So, you got to clean up when you got kids, right? Because if you don't, you're going to be eating out with roaches and ants and gnats. And who want to live like that, right? Because then it comes with maggots and all type of other stuff. You got to clean up. You can't be nasty and trifling. You know what I'm saying? You got to put your priorities straight. And he wants full custody. Imagine that. He wants full custody. He can't even do it one weekend not one weekend, but every other week. He can't do it every other week, but he wants full custody. Imagine that. But anyway, so she pushed him against the wall and he had to come out. So he did a video, and this is my response or my defense to now he want to call her a liar and a thief or whatever to the nanny, right? So we're going to break this video down. I'm going to point out the lies that this man is definitely telling. I want y'all to hear his voice, and then we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into more of how I feel about the whole thing with the nanny and everything and what he's trying to cover up, okay? But he definitely was looking for sympathy in this video, which, he probably got it from his supporters. He dang sure didn't get it from me because I could tell that he's a liar, okay? So let's listen to the video and let's break it down, okay? He just did this video yesterday morning trying to basically clear up some of the things that the nanny has said about him, okay? And then, we'll get to that part. Okay, here we go. Let's run it. Tell me I'm going to play it. Yesterday I was having problems with the volume. Tell me if you can hear this, okay?
Hey guys, I haven't been live in a long time. I'm avoiding social media. I'm trying to live my life in peace. I'm trying to raise my kids in peace, and it just seems to be an impossible task. Many of you guys probably seen circulating around social media a nanny that is exploiting my kids, posting pictures of my kids and making all kinds of outrageous claims against me. It's obviously that this was a setup by some means. Guys, I'm a human being,
Okay, y'all know when I hear stuff, I have to stop and talk, right? Listen, this man is a Crimea River type of guy. Did I not tell y'all? Everything is somebody else's fault. Everybody is against him. It's always a setup. It's always an attack. They're after him. They want him to look bad. He's not perfect, but he's a good guy. They're against him. Oh, woe is me. I've been quiet. I've been good. I've been doing everything right. And they're just wanting to turn against me, set me up, get me in trouble. It's always that. Okay, always that. I'm the good person, and they're doing this to me. Can't stand that. Anyway.
I maybe I project that I'm like strong and that kind of stuff, but like honestly, this stuff, like the last 3 years of this madness has really affected me, and I'm trying not to participate in it. And the only time I'll even discuss anything is when I need to tell the truth.
Now, y'all know I have a problem with this. So the fact that he said the last 3 years, so now he immediately tried to tie what the nanny is saying about him, speaking out about him. He immediately tried to tie it into his divorce situation. You understand what I'm saying? Korra has absolutely nothing to do with this. Korra doesn't even know this girl, right? Korra probably didn't even know the girl was the nanny, right? I don't know. But he immediately tried to tie it in together. This is the manipulation type stuff that I don't like. He already know that there is a herd of people that can't stand Korra, right? So because they can't stand Korra, now he wants to try to throw the nanny under that belt because he wants everybody else to think, oh, she's right alongside with Korra. So he wants them to attack the nanny the way they attack Korra. This is done purposely, you guys. He already have a hate team, flying monkeys is what I call them. He already have that for Korra. So now he wants his flying monkeys to think, oh, Korra has something to do with this. Korra has something to do with this. So go after her the way you go after Korra, okay? Let's continue.
Truth and defend my reputation, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. And it's just not cool, it's not cool to come in somebody's house, sign a contract, sign an NDA, and then because things didn't work out, you go on social media and then you take all the videos and images, which I told her to delete, which was part of our agreement. So she is in clear violation of an NDA, a contract, and she's just a liar. And then what do I wake up to this morning? I mean, she's saying all kinds of crazy stuff, but you know, I mean, but I'm just going to show some evidence, show the kind of person that she is. She made claims that she wasn't getting paid. I can show Venmo transaction receipts where I paid her. And let's talk about the deal that we had in the first place. Why did I choose to have a live-in nanny? Because I am a mobile chiropractor. I go to most people's homes and I don't work a 9-to-5 job. I could work 9 to 11, 3 to 5, 7 to 9, and it's different every single day. So for me to have a nanny that's like traditional 9 to 5, it just doesn't work for me because of the way my business is run, which I might have to change it after this because I don't think I can trust anybody else in my house. But let's talk about, but what did I wake up to this morning? This person, I mean, I had a friend because I was concerned that she was going to steal something while she was here. Although this part I can't prove. I was having money, cash out of my closet disappear. And so I found certain expensive pieces of electronics, such as my $7,000 camera in her room. And so I went to that conference and I asked my friend to house sit for me because I was very concerned that she'd come to my house and steal something. And indeed, she was trying to steal my camera. And she was going, the person.
So now listen, he said he found his $7,000 camera in her room, right? But it sounds like when he said he had somebody, a friend or whatever, come over to house sit. Had the girl already moved out? Because why is it still her room? He said he found the camera in her room, right? So let's go back. He said he thought she was going to steal the camera and he found it in her room. So has she already moved? Because he said, I was afraid she was going to come back and steal my camera. So was it her room still or was she already gone? Let's go back a little bit.
3 to 5 camera. And
let's go back.
Because of the way my business is run, which I might have to change it after this because I don't think I can trust anybody else in my house. But let's talk about, but what did I wake up to this morning? This person, I mean, I had a friend because I was concerned that she was going to steal something while she was here. Although this part I can't prove. I was having.
So he said this part he can't prove. So he said he had an idea that she was going to try to steal something, right? But I thought he came out there and said she stole something. But let's continue.
Money, cash out of my closet disappear. And so I found certain expensive pieces of electronics, such as my $7,000 camera in her room. And so I went to that conference and I asked my friend to house sit for me because I was very.
Now, did she leave before the conference? Because if he went to the conference and he had a friend house sit for him, right? So does that mean that the nanny was already gone? If the friend came and house sit for him? And why do you need somebody to house sit for you? House sit for you? Don't even make any sense, right? Anyway, let's continue.
Concerned that she'd come to my house and steal something. And indeed, she was trying to steal my camera. And she was going, the person that was here, she was sleeping and she saw her go through my underwear drawer, my sock.
How she see that if she was sleeping? But how did she get in? How did the girl get in? how did the nanny get in after that? If she was already put out or whatever the case may be, how did she get in? And how did the girl see it if she was sleeping? Come on, let's continue.
My sock drawer.
Hold on. She was sleeping.
Electronics such as my $7,000 camera in her room, and so I went to that conference and I asked my friend to house sit for me because I was very concerned that she'd come in my house and steal something. And indeed, she was trying to steal my camera. And she was going, the person that was here, she was sleeping, and she saw her go through my underwear drawer, my sock drawer, and my office desk, going through my paperwork. She took pictures of court documents and posted it on the internet.
So, but was she really sleeping or was she pretending to be sleeping? Because she was sleeping, but she saw all of this. Okay, yeah, I think not. I think that if she says she saw that, I believe that she may be lying, because which one was it? Was she sleeping or was she awake? Like, which one was it, right?
And who knows what else she did. But what did I wake up to this morning? Well, on Friday, I had a bunch of...
Okay, Doris, you got to go, because my name is not Nate. My name is Amora. You're out of here. You come over here calling me Nate, you're gone. My name is not Nate. My name is Amora, okay? And if you support me, you know my name is Amora. Don't come over here name calling. That is a name call. You call me Nate, you out of here, okay?
Fraudulent charges on my credit card, so I had to cancel that. And then I woke up this morning to fraudulent charges on my other credit card.
Now let's stop here for a second. So I took a screenshot of this. Let me put it up for you right quick. Hold on. I want to show you something, because when he said this, I took hold on. Come on. Well, let me just take a screenshot. Oh, this is going to be too small. Hold on 1 second. I took a screenshot of this yesterday because when he said she made fraudulent charges on his card, I saw at the very bottom that it actually said, why won't let me airdrop? Let's try it again. Why is it not coming up? Why won't let me airdrop? Anyway, if you can, I don't know if you can see this, but let me see if I can zoom in. Oh, I can't even zoom in. Crap. But anyway, on these charges right here, it says in San Francisco. That's one thing, or somewhere. Yeah, San Francisco for some of the charges. The young lady is now in New York, right? He says she made fraudulent charges on my card. And the way he says she made fraudulent charges on my card is like she's doing it right now while she's in New York, right? It says that the charges were San Francisco. And it also says, I don't know if you can see it right here. It says down here, biggest day, it says, you've identified no fraudulent transactions, right? Meaning that he hasn't called his bank and told them about no fraudulent transaction, because y'all already know if you do that to your bank, they're going to take action immediately, okay? Right? They're going to take action immediately. So, and the charges are, I saw them yesterday, like $24 and stuff like that or whatever for like Uber Eats and, or DoorDash and Uber rides, okay? To ride around. But it's all in Cali. And this girl is in New York tearing him apart in New York from an Airbnb, okay? So let's continue.
So I had to cancel that. So not only was she trying to steal my camera, but she stole my credit card information, 2 of them, and started paying.
Let me give a little bit more context over that. The reason why he's even saying any of this, because majority of his supporters are not from America, okay? They are from another country, so they probably not going to pay attention like that. They're only going to be listening to him and whatnot. But the so-called receipts that he just that he just showed proves that he's lying about the transactions, okay? But see, he know they're not going to be thinking outside the box because, to be honest with you, they're probably going to believe whatever he says. But if you really take a look at those, if you took a screenshot, and he actually should have looked at it himself and said, damn, they're going to see that these charges were done here in California, okay? And it even said the date of the 20th or something like that, which was yesterday, or the 19th, which was the day before. Let's go back to it and see what date is on the transaction. And that's why I took a picture of it, but for some reason it's not letting me airdrop. Hold on.
And
hold on, I went back.
And what she's doing is she's trying. So I had to cancel.
Hold on. So the date of these transactions are the 18th, which is a few days ago. She was already gone. She's been already talking for a minute now. So she's already gone, and she moved to New York, right? So he's trying to say that the charges was done. Well, the bank statement says California. If she got an Uber Eats, wouldn't it say New York? And Sandra, you're right. She said they also say Apple Bill, which is Apple Pay. How would she use his Apple Pay? Exactly. How would she use his Apple Pay? You pay for with your Apple stuff from your phone. And if anybody don't know about Apple Pay, honey, let me go on and tell you. Apple Pay credit card changes their 3-digit CC every single time you make a charge. Every time you pay, if you use your Apple Pay card virtually, it changes the last 3 numbers on the back of your card. It changes. It's never the same. So he can't say she has my Apple Pay card, right? Because how the hell she's going to get the CVC number, right? Right? He can't use that as an excuse. So he's lying. These are lies. And he showed it with the intent of people not being able to figure that out. You know, some of these narcs think that their audience are dumb, period. Okay, let's continue.
So not only was she trying to steal my camera, but she stole my credit card information, 2 of them, and started paying for Ubers, DoorDash, and everything else. So she's just a thief. And what she's doing is she saw how much money was raised in the GoFundMe. She saw how much money was raised on my Coffee link, and she wanted a piece of that action. And she's trying to use mass hysteria because anybody that knows me, that comes out against me saying he's a bad person, whatever. I'm not a bad person. I have boundaries, and when you cross my boundaries, which I wasn't very good at before, but now if you cross my boundaries, I just don't accept it. So what was the deal that we had? The deal that I had, this girl is entitled as hell. I only have to
imagine. Imagine this white man. Imagine this white man. I'm sorry, y'all. Imagine this white man saying that this black girl is entitled. Think about it for a second. This white man, Justin, entitled? Really? Okay, let's continue.
Girls, two weeks of the month, every other week. She didn't have to pay rent. She had her own room, her own shower, her own bathroom, a walk-in closet, and she didn't pay rent. She didn't pay for her food. She didn't pay for her bills. When she was living here, she didn't have to pay for a single thing. When the kids were not here, she was welcome to go out and get a job, which she didn't do. But honestly, it's really difficult for me to find a nanny right now. It's really difficult for me to find a nanny. 1, because of the way my schedule is, and 2, they see all this harassment and crazy stuff on the internet. I interviewed before this previous nanny that I'm not even going to say her name because all she's doing is looking for attention. And please, nobody post her link to her bio or anything. in the comments section because that's what she wants. She just wants attention and do a sob story and make up shit so that people will send her money. And she even said in one of her stories, she's only doing this because she wants to buy weed. Wow. So how does a person feel so jaded for having free living, free expenses? And she was only working on most days, because when I'm home with the kids, I'm home with the kids. She was only working maybe 4 or 5 hours a day.
Do y'all believe that? Do you believe that she was only working 4 hours a day? Do you believe that when he's home with the kids, he's home with the kids? He's too busy stalking his ex-wife. He's too busy watching her performances, following her around, checking out everything that she's doing, striking pages. Because, honey, striking a page take a minute. Hell, it take like 20, 30 minutes for one strike. And he's striking 5, 6, 7 times, okay? Do you really believe that nanny only was with the kids for 4 hours out of the day? Do you really believe that? Okay, yeah. She was cooking for them. You understand what I'm saying? She was probably bathing them, doing their hair, clothing them, reading stories, playing with them, putting them in the bed. She was probably doing all of that. You hear me? Do you really believe just 4 hours out of the day? Okay. Okay.
Like, it's like the cushiest job anywhere. Like, seriously.
Taking care of kids is not all that cushy, especially when they ain't chores. I don't know how somebody can think taking care of kids is cushy. Okay, but let's continue.
And so, anyways, so the story goes that she accepted the job. She was absolutely amazing for the first 4 months, and even up until the end, she was good to the kids. I will give her credit for that. She was a great nanny for the kids. Problem was when I started dating. When I started dating, and she saw black girls here, because I'm pretty much exclusively at this point in my life, which may change, been dating black women. She started getting very weird, territorial, acting like we were in a relationship. And we talked about this. I'm like, what's wrong? Like, we're not in a relationship. Like, what's going on here?
Now, this is where I believe that they were in some type of sexual relationship, because he's even going to go further and say she confessed her love to him. Let me tell you something, honey. You can't tell me that he ain't get none, okay? Because that girl would not be acting the way she acting, and he wouldn't be saying the things that he's saying if they did not bump. You know what I'm saying? You know, they didn't bump and grind. Okay, I'm just going to say bump and grind. They didn't bump and grind. And she even said something about she wanted the girls to experience a dynamic front of a family dynamic front or something like that, she said, which leads, and I'm going to put up her video in a minute, but which leads me to believe that they was in a sexual relationship, and she probably thought that it was more. Y'all know how us women are, honey, because we think that when we do it, right? When a man get it, we think that he ours. So she probably thought that they was in a relationship, and then all of a sudden he started bringing girls over, and she probably like, wait a minute, what are you doing? You know? So at any rate, I believe that they were probably messing around. If not a relationship, then something sexual was going on between the two. Okay, let's continue. Wait a minute, hold on. She said, more, there is another nanny, ex-school teacher, who said JD is online 24/7 and not working. In fact, she has reported him today to CPS after he sent her a threatening text. She is a 67-year-old Caucasian. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, let's listen.
And then she started like accusing me of using black women and all this kind of stuff simply because I'm attracted to them. Simply because I'm attracted to them. Was the women over the house? Yeah, I'm a single bachelor. I'm going to live my life. And I'm not going to.
And you know, and I don't have no problem with a single person living their life. Now, this is where I do have the problem, okay? He only gets his kids every other week, okay? Every other week. When you have 2 girls in the house, now, you know, of course, you know, people going to do what they want to do. But if he's messing with women just when he has his girls, why can't he either go over their house or just chill out for a week, right? But bringing different women in and out of your house on the week that you have your daughters, I don't know. What do y'all think about that? I don't know. I was very careful when I was out there dating about bringing different people around my house when my kids, were awake or whatever. Y'all know I used to, I don't know if y'all was like me, but I would sneak them jokers right on out. Get up, and get out. Get out. No, my son about to wake up. Get out. Let me know if I was the only one who did that.
I'm a single bachelor. I'm going to live my life. And I'm not going to let a nanny stop me from living my life. So then she crafted this story calling me Hitler. And I want to show you this guy something super crazy. It's like after she left, I noticed this on her wall, on my mirror. We the people. Like she's...
Okay, now, but why is it still on his mirror? How long has she been gone? Can somebody tell me how long she been gone? Why is it still on his mirror? You can't hunch to help, expect feelings to not be involved. This was her mistake. Exactly. You can't hunch to help. She said you can't hunch to help. You can't. What they say? They say don't get your honey. Wait a minute, hold on. Don't mix your money with your honey. Don't mix your honey with your money. Okay? Yeah, them two don't go together. No, you can't expect it. He probably was tiptoeing in that room at night, thinking that he can get him a little bit. We ain't together. Get him a little bit and think that he can play on her top. That's what he did, and he played on the wrong person's top. She done came out here and told it all, right, Diane? Thank you, baby, for that super chat. Neely said his new girlfriend is Haitian as well. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did you say new girlfriend? I did see a new girl, but I didn't know it was his new girlfriend. You talking about the one that said she saw him still, saw the other girl stealing? I believe she's lying. She's just covering for him. But tell me in the chat if that's his new girlfriend. Thank you to me. If he ever seen him before, if I've never seen him before, I didn't already know he was a liar. I would still know he was lying listening to this. Oh, mom, dad head looking at his cat dog looking at that's what he is. Thank you, Michelle. She said, I love it here. Thank you, Adrian. Listen. Don't be sleeping with the hired help, baby. Don't sleep with the help and then think that everything's supposed to be fandy dandy. You hear me? No. Okay, so the new girl, the one that said that she saw the other girl stealing, he's dating her now? Oh, he like them young, don't he? Woo! We're going to bring her up in a minute. Okay, let's go.
Trying to start some kind of movement against me.
Okay, so y'all think that he wrote that we the people on the mirror? TT said because he wrote it on there like he drew arrows on Junie's face for content saying that she wrote on her face. Junie bust him out and said, I'm ready to wipe it off now. Just like he said his daughter was patting her little butt at him. Well, he didn't say butt, he said she was patting her front at him and throwing her booty at him in court documents. Just lied on his daughter just like that in court documents. This joker is an old joke for real.
Hitler. And I want to show you this guy something super crazy. It's like after she left, I noticed this on her wall, on my mirror.
Look at this, y'all. We the people. Why is that even still up there? I just don't understand why would he even still have it up there. We the people. He just gonna keep it up there? Hey, Kimmy Kim, I see you in the chat. He just gonna keep it up there?
We the people. Like she's trying to start some kind of movement against me. Who in their right mind could believe that I'm racist? I have black.
Think just because he date black women that he can't be racist, huh? Listen, do y'all know that slave owners used to have sex with black women back in the day? And they even used to have like a secret relationship with them. Even though they was having sex with them, they was kind of like their girlfriend outside of their wives. Some of y'all do know that, right? And they were racist too. They were racist. Racist just means that you think that your race is more superior than anybody else's race, okay? So him to say because he date black women, how can he be racist because he date black women? Slave owners had babies with black women. You understand? Impregnated black women, you know? Had them as they side chick. He talking about, I got black kids. Okay. Abe Lincoln had a black child. A few of them, didn't he? Don't get me started, y'all. Please don't get me started. Don't get me started. Here we go.
Children.
I got
Plenty of black friends.
I got black friends. I got a black dog. I drive a black car. How can I be racist? I love black people. My favorite color is black. I eat black licorice during Halloween. I like black cupcakes, baby.
We the people.
Oh, shit. I went back too
She's
far.
trying to start some kind of movement against me. Who in their right mind could believe
Oh, my
that I'm
God.
racist? I have black children, plenty of black friends, many are Nigerian, and we are all one people. So I treat everyone the same. I don't discriminate by skin color, religion, reed, or race. So I didn't even want to do this, but it's like, man, these people will take anything and just run with it. And I'm fairly certain now that this is an inside job. Oh, by the way, the video of that.
No. He ain't just gonna slide that in there. Did y'all hear that? He said, I believe this is an inside job. He tried to slide that in there real fast. I believe this is an inside job. He's trying to connect this with Korra. I believe this is an inside job. He think he's slick. Let's go back a little bit. He ain't just gonna eat. He tried to run by real fast. I believe this is an inside job. No. Now he's trying to throw Korra under the damn bus, you know?
I didn't even want to do this, but it's like, man, these people will take anything and just run with it. And I'm fairly certain now that this is an inside job. Oh, by the way, the video of that dirty kitchen, that's why she was fired. She was a nanny, and part of her duties was to clean up of her own mess.
You heard that? He didn't blame the dirty, nasty, filthy kitchen on her. But it wasn't just the kitchen, y'all. The living room was a hotmess.com. You understand what I'm saying? He had pudding cuts or whatever with gnats and flies on it. That was a hotmess.com. So now he's trying to say a part of her nanny duties was to clean up, okay? Her own mess. Now, I don't know. Let's go to the picture, y'all. Did y'all see the mess? Raise your hand if you seen that damn kitchen. We're going to go to it. I am going to go to Facebook onto King Esther the Explorer, honey. Let me tell you, if you want some tea, baby, King Esther has it on her page. I be going to King page all the time. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this nasty, filthy kitchen right quick. Now, if listen, for the week, if your stomach weak, mine be weak, but I ain't eating right now. Hold on. We're going to go back. Now, before I hit play, if you got a weak stomach, you might want to turn this off, but it's just going to be a bunch of bugs and gnats and stuff on pudding cups and stuff like that, all right? I'm going to hit mute because I don't want to actually hear the loud noise. I just want to see the video, okay? So look carefully. Let me move this out the way. Just nasty, dishes full of, kitchen sink full of dishes, just filthy nasty, you know? Act like they ain't got a dishwasher. They can stick this stuff in. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Bugs, gnats. Look at them strawberries out. Let's go back to this thing right here, this sponge. Look at this little sponge right here. Hold on. Let me see if I can stop it. Look at that. That thing is nasty. And look at this right here. This thing is disgusting looking. It's all nasty, black, and all that stuff or whatever. Oh, Lord. I bet the owner of that house like, God dang, you disgusting. All them damn dishes don't make no sense. Look at that pizza box. Flour done died. Ain't nobody done watered the damn plant. Who doing anything around there? Look at the pudding cup with all them fruit flies on it. Did y'all see that? Look at all them fruit flies. Y'all, I can't stand fruit flies. You know you can get rid of fruit flies with some vinegar and some Dawn dish soap, right? I can't stand fruit flies. That's one of my pet peeves. And if you leave fruit out, you're going to have fruit flies, okay? You can't leave strawberries, bananas, that type of stuff out for a long period of time. Apples and whatever. They're going to have fruit flies all in your house. You know what I mean? It's just disgusting. Look at that. Putting cup of yogurt or whatever that is. And she like, oh, well. And the way she said, oh, well, okay, let's read this right quick. She said, I think I read this the other day. She said, tis, I don't know if that's supposed to be tis I, the world, oh, is I, the world least strategic opportunist, no logic or end game, just unprompt vanity, villainy from me. Trust me, I would have been happy to keep this private if my former associate would have done the decent thing to aid in my transitioning out of his home after making significant contributions, especially after I agreed to work for a small stipend when he could spare it, while freeing up his time to rake in thousands in sympathy donations and engagement revenues. He mean from them, you know, the people online when he cry, I'm broke, I need money, I don't know how I'm gonna pay a lawyer. So people would send him coffee, not stars, but coffee, cash apps, and all that other type of stuff. Anyway, I endured being ignored for months, living in filth and squalor while begging for change for myself and the girls. Yep, I was really after a major come up, plotting on making this whole rented poop smeared palace mine. Damn. I was totally in for the glamour, fame, and money. She's being sarcastic. As you can tell, this was a coveted life that I should have shut up and remained grateful. Thus why, wait a minute, something, a life. This was a life so beautiful that my sister promptly left and got a hotel after 2 days of visiting. Damn, she was so offended even after my tidy up that it caused a legitimate rift between us for inviting her there. Damn, so she invited her sister there to stay for 2 days. She left and went and got a hotel. This gorgeous footage is from a couple of weeks before I left, also known as after the free fresh startup deep. I don't know. What does it say? Oh, this is a video. Oh, yeah, the gorgeous footage is from a couple of weeks before I left, also known as after the free fresh start deep clean I gifted during month 1. It was mainly for myself in order to get into a decent condition for me, be comfortable enough to sleep and eat here. She's trying to say it was dirty when she got there. All right, let's continue. Is it going up? Hold on. It looked like it says, I did it because Black girls deserve a dignified environment. And let's see if it's more. Is it not? Let's see if she's saying anything. Oh, okay. She just left it for us to read. Oh, hold on. Where did I leave off at? Oh, right here. I did it because Black girls deserve a dignified environment to live in, but I've learned that Black labor has no value and Black women should be honored to give until they are DEAD as a basal plant. I suffered with no help for as long as I could, and this guy became an absolute bully once I finally announced my decision to quit. Also, it's hard to fire someone who is never employed in an official capacity, meaning that it wasn't a real job. These were all favors done to help a good friend get to a place where he could show me that he's capable of full custody, or show that he'll be capable of full custody upon my departure. The irony of feeling like a miserable single mom after being taken advantage of by the world's greatest single dad. I believe in his growth potential when I hopped aboard. And then she hashtag all his names and stuff like that. But Justin Dean, Dr. Justin Dean, maid service, neglect, dirty, single dad, child-free woman. Lord Jesus, let's see what else is on here. Hold on. She is telling it on top of the mountain, baby. Okay, so that's it for that post. I think so. Yeah. So basically, she's saying that they had no agreement or anything, but he says, oh, she signed an agreement. She signed an agreement. So anyway, that was turned out to be a lie. So did y'all see that nasty kitchen? Let me see if there's any other photos of it. Let me show y'all this hair right quick. Then we're going to get back to his video. I got to show y'all this hair. Look at Junie's hair. I was so disappointed when I saw this. Okay, look at. I want y'all to pay attention to Junie's hair. You may have to zoom in to see this hair. Look at this hair. Hold on. Look at. Do you see? Not Junie. Do you see Athena's hair? Look at Athena's hair. It's so matted. Okay, so they covered it up. And that's when she was combing it out. Oh, no, she was combing Junie out then. But hold on, let's look at Athena hair again. I hate that they put a thing on it. Look at that. Oh, my God. Man, if I was Korra, I would be so upset. Anyway, I would be so upset at him.
That video was taken on a week that the girls were not here.
Let's go back. So he's trying to say the nasty kitchen was taken on a week that the girls were not there. But my thing is, how do you know that? How do you know that that video was taken when the girls were not
Everyone
there?
The same.
How does he know that?
If she was
The kitchen probably was dirty so often. How do you know when she took that dirty dang on picture?
that she was in love with me, and I said absolutely not.
Now see, that's where I'm like,
And that was her mess. Mostly. And I wasn't going to clean it because I wasn't home. It wasn't my mess. If she was a roommate, she'd be expected to clean up after herself, which she was.
Now listen to this, y'all. This man meet this girl on Tinder, bring her to his house to take care of his kids. And did you hear he's renting this house from somebody else. His name is on the lease. Did y'all hear him say he wasn't going to clean the house because it wasn't, or clean the kitchen because it wasn't his mess? Because here's the thing, ultimately, whether you invite somebody over to stay with you to help you out or not, it's still your responsibility because it is your name on the lease. So the fact that he's like, I wasn't going to clean it because it stayed messy because I wasn't going to clean it because it was not my mess. Who says that? If you invite your girlfriend over, which I've done that, right? You know, when they've had storms and this, that, and the other, we've all sat around and ate pizza and this, that, and the other. And yeah, I felt some type of way like, dang, that she could have helped me clean up. But guess what? At the end of the day, you think I'm just going to go to bed and be like, she ate the last piece of pizza, so that's not my mess. That's her mess, so she going to clean up? Come on. Are you kidding me right now? Who says that? I wasn't going to clean up because it wasn't my mess. It's your house. It's your house.
You know? Week that the girls were not here, and that was her mess. Mostly. And I wasn't going to.
And listen, he said it was a week that the girls were not there. We saw a yogurt cup. Now, I'm not saying adults can't eat yogurt, right? But come on, who eating yogurt? It's the girls' yogurt, right? I'm going to assume that it was the girls' yogurt. Because what grown person eat yogurt and don't throw the damn yogurt cup away? Who? What grown up go in there and eat yogurt and leave the yogurt cup on the table, right? Most grown ups, when they eat yogurt, they're going to throw it in the trash, right? So I'm going to assume that the girls were there and that they ate that yogurt and left the cup on the table. Because if not, then you got some grown, nasty adults around you. Hey, Sonia, I see you, girl. She said, Amore, do you know how mad that has to be for an octopus brush don't go through? Do you know that it takes for a biracial child that is normally soft, especially when it's wet? Yes, honey. Yes, Sonia. I said that yesterday. I was like, it had to be really matted and very tangly because he didn't put no moisturizer in it. He wasn't combing it. He wasn't washing it. He wasn't doing nothing to that hair, okay? I don't know if he think they hair like he is, but you can't just let that hair go because, honey, it's going to be a whole field day when you trying to comb it. But I do not believe a grown-up ate out that yogurt cup, pudding cup, or whatever the hell it was and just left it on the table, okay? And she said, and he fed the kids pizza. Exactly. So it wasn't, it was a week when the girls wasn't here and it wasn't my mess. Yes, it was. It was your mess. You nasty. Period.
On a week that the girls were not here. And that was her mess. Mostly.
Most of it.
And I wasn't going to clean it because I wasn't home. It wasn't my mess. If she was a roommate, she'd be expected to clean up after herself, which she was. She was a roommate. She's a nanny living for free, having all her bills paid. I even gave her $2,000 that was not part of our agreement to save her stuff from going to collections in storage. Now, I'm sad that this happened, honestly, because the girls miss her. She was a great nanny. Obviously, she had a different agenda.
The girls probably miss her because she was the one primarily taking care of them. You understand what I'm saying? She was probably the one making sure they ate, making sure they, entertained them, making sure they bathed, making sure they went to bed. She was taking care of them. She was their primary caregiver while he did whatever he did, right? Stalk his ex, go look for other women online to invite them over to his house, trying to flex or whatever. He looking for a Korra replacement, period, Thank you guys for the super chats. I do appreciate it.
I don't know. I mean, she didn't confide in me that she was in love with me. And I said, absolutely not.
Come on. Why would she confide in him that she's in love with him? Why? You think some nanny gonna be like, oh my God, I love you so much. If she said, right? Because we can't hardly believe anything he say. But if she was in love with him, if she told him that she was in love with him, which I don't know, I find that a little weird, right? But if she did, that means that they was in some sort of relationship, even if it was just sexual. Why was she? He talking about, and I said, absolutely not. Yeah, right.
$1,000 that was not part of our agreement to save her stuff from going to collections in storage. Now, I'm sad that this happened, honestly, because the girls miss her. She was a great nanny. Obviously, she had a different agenda. I don't know. I mean,
now listen, y'all, I gotta say this. Now, think about this for a second. He met her on Tinder. Okay, now I'm not very familiar with it, but I do know. Let me look it up. I think it's a dating website. Hold on. Let me just see if it say nanny services on there. Let me just Tinder. Hold on. Tinder. Give me a second. Let me just see if it say for nannies, because I don't know. I'm married 16 years in. Let me just see. Let's pull it up for a second. Let's see what the hell this site is for. Okay, let's go to the about. Where would we go? Where will we go? I just want to see what the site is about. Let's go back up to learn. All right, so why choose a dating app like Tinder? Okay, it's a dating app. Let me see if it say nanny services. Hold on one second. All right, let's see. It just says when it comes to a dating app, you've got options, bamboo, blah, 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 all these sites or whatever. Y'all better get on this if y'all looking for somebody. Hold on. Let me just see if it say anything about nanny services, roommates. Let me just see. Let me see. Match at your fingertip. Okay. So you got to do a whole profile, right? Let me just see. It looks like you probably got to do a whole profile, and then you got to match. One of the most adult decisions you'll make is picking a dating app that can offer you all the things that your ex couldn't. And it's not just as simple as choosing between Bamboo or Zoski, I guess. Meeting people online is a journey, and you want someone along for the ride that you can trust when it comes to making a match. Consider the Tinder app your new co-pilot. So it looks like you match up with someone on this site, okay? That you match. Let's look at products. Okay, I was only looking to see did it say anything about a nanny. Hold on. Let me continue to look and see if it say anything about a damn nanny. Hold on. Anything about a nanny? Hold on. Let me look down here. Let me clear this out. Anything about a nanny? Okay, I don't see nothing about a nanny. Okay, so he went on a dating site. Okay, he went on a dating site looking for a nanny for his child. Make that make sense. But then he says, she confessed that she was in love with me. And I said, absolutely not. I'm not interested in you. Absolutely not. But he met her on a dating site. Oh, I'm on a dating site, but I need a nanny. I mean, if you're available, I need a nanny. You know what I'm saying? Who buying this bullcrap? She said, Amora, remember his fridge. Who got his fridge? Who got his fridge this filthy? Remember the fridge, the one Crystal took a picture of. Yes, he's just a filthy person, period. He's a filthy person. Then he want to try to blame, like, oh, it was somebody else's job. They were supposed to take care of it.
She didn't confide in me that
Hold on.
if she was a roommate, she'd be expected to clean up after herself, which she was. She was a roommate. She was and she's a nanny living for free, having all her bills paid. I even gave her $2,000 that was not part of our agreement to save her stuff from going to collections in storage. Now, I'm sad that this happened, honestly, because the girls miss her. She was a great nanny.
Thank you,
obviously, she had a different agenda. I don't know.
Sonia.
I mean, she didn't confide in me that she was in love with me, and I said absolutely not. You're my nanny, and I'm not attracted to you, and I just not no.
Come on. How often, if you tell a man that you're in love with him and he tells you absolutely not now, come on, you're my nanny. No, I'm not attracted to you. No, we're not going there. We're not. Come on. Come on. And the girl is not no bad looking girl. She's a young black woman or whatever, right? Come on. You're my nanny. No, it's off limits. No, I'm not attracted to you like that. I just met you on Tinder. No, we was a whole match on Tinder, but I'm not attracted to you. I was just looking for a nanny. You look like you have good nanny qualities, good nanny hands, okay? You have nanny eyes. I just love the way your nanny eyes look, okay? I'm not attracted to you. You just look like you could be a good-ass nanny. Make that make sense. I'm not attracted to you, but I matched with you on Tinder because I saw you as a good nanny. Okay? Really? Really, Justin? Really? Really? Look, Sonia said, don't go. What you say? Sonia said, be careful on Tinder, guys. Justin is scouting for a slave. He's looking for somebody to come and take care of him, his kids, his house, his bills, his sex life, and then he want to still be able to do whatever it is that he wants to do. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Thank you, Tinkerbell. Make it make sense. I'm not attracted to you. I just saw that you look like you got some good nanny qualities. You are my nanny. My nanny. That's it. That's all.
So that's what's going on. It's just like, I don't know what I'm going to do now because I have a friend that's helping me, but I don't know what I'm going to do because now I don't have a nanny. And
Sound like he wanted to cry for a minute. Did y'all hear that crack in his voice? Now I don't have a nanny. Now I don't have a nanny. I don't know what I'm going to do. Now I don't have a nanny. Get a kiss to their mama. Get a kiss to their mama. She'll figure it out, right?
And I'm going to have to find a new one. And how am I going to find a new one when I can't trust anyone? Now I have to do lawsuits and restraining orders against this.
He can't trust anyone. He getting nannies off of Tinder. And he says he can't trust anybody to be his nanny. Maybe if he go through a whole nanny service. Justin, JDiddy, Tinder is not a nanny service. He's talking about he can't trust anyone. You don't listen. When it comes to a nanny, if he goes to a nanny agency, right? He pays the money to the nanny agency. They do all the background checks and, run to make sure that this person is legit, right? I can't trust anyone from the Tinder site. If he was using the proper protocol, he wouldn't have to worry about, if he can trust anybody or not, right? Come on. I can't trust anybody. I don't know what I'm going to do now because I can't trust a soul. Listen, he probably think, woe is me. Everybody turns on me. Everybody comes out here and blasts me out on the internet. Well, because why is so many people saying that something is wrong with this man? Why is so many people coming out the bag saying he's not who he say he is? He's a narcissist. He's controlling. He's this. He's that. All these things that people saying about him. Is everything that people saying about him a lie? Huh? No. No, Justin. Now he can't trust nobody. Now he can't trust no one.
Now I don't have a nanny. And I'm going to have to find a new one. And how am I going to find a new one when I can't trust anyone? Now I have to do lawsuits and restraining orders against this.
Now, this right here took me out. When this joker said, now I have to do lawsuits and restraining orders, listen, I hope this young lady, I hope, y'all, let me know in the comments, I hope this doesn't scare her back into her shell or whatever, and for her not to say anything, because that is exactly what he's trying to do. People does this all the time. They throw this, oh, you're going to get sued, oh, you're going to get a lawsuit, oh, I'm going to get a restraining order, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, right? To try to keep you quiet. So he's trying to threaten her right now. I hope she is not buying this bull crap. Now I got to get a lawsuit, now I got to pay a lawyer, now I got to go after her. Listen. That lady said, keep on talking and I'm going to put some more stuff out. I hope you keep talking.
Now I don't have a nanny. And I'm going to have to find a new one. How am I going to find a new one when I can't trust anyone? Now I have to do lawsuits and restraining orders against this person, and she's going to lose. Because how do you go online and post pictures and videos of minor children that are not yours, and you do not have permission to do so? Like, there is seriously something wrong with this generation where they think there's no consequences. They think they can do whatever they want. I mean, gosh, trashing me, lying about me, totally fine. I'm used to it. It's part of my everyday life. It's just part of what life has become for me. But using my children and exploiting them and asking for PayPal money and Venmo money, that's just low and pathetic, honestly.
But now he's trying to pretend that she's using him. Now he's trying to pretend that she's using his kids' photos for money. Because, you know, people like him think that they're the only ones supposed to get paid. You understand what I'm saying? They're the only ones supposed to post their Venmo, they PayPal, they Cash App, right? Just him, nobody else. Not his ex-wife, you know what I mean? His baby mama. No, just him. Oh, woe is me. Just him.
Honest to God, that is some of the lowest human behavior that you could possibly do, using kids. And many people on here are using kids as weapons, my kids as weapons, and that's exactly why I don't want my kids on social media. Because people are taking their images to build their own social media following, oftentimes trashing one of the parents, usually me, and it's just not cool. I don't want my kids growing up seeing their images be used to tear down one of their parents. Now, there's a lot of misconceptions out there. I am actively trying to co-parent in peace. I'm mostly quiet. I try to create my content around educational purposes.
Now, it's funny that he said he's trying to co-parent in peace. Please, let's not forget, they have court on Wednesday where Justin has asked for full custody, right? Full physical, full legal, and no visitation rights to the mother whatsoever. Yes, y'all heard me. This man has asked for full legal, full physical. Not only does he not want no visitation to the mama, he don't want the mother to have anything to do with the kids' schooling, the medical, the doctor's office. He don't want the social media accounts. He don't want the mother to have access to nothing. He don't even want the mother to take the kids to her motherland, which is Nigeria. Do you understand what I'm saying? He want her to not be able to post the kids, not take the kids to visit their family outside of the country. He wants a stipend if she goes outside the country. He wants a flight so he can go with them. He want her to pay his legal fees, his medical fees. He want every time she go to the Caribbean, he want to go with her. Every time she go outside any trip, he want to go with her. You understand what I'm saying? So he can spy on her. So he can spy. Listen, this man say he is trying to co-parent. How you trying to co-parent with someone that you is asking the court to strip them totally of their parental rights? Make that make sense. It don't even sound right, right? It don't go together. You can't say I am actively trying to co-parent when you are asking the courts for full custody and zero, and I said it, zero visitation. This man said, listen, zero visitations to the mom. Y'all, I am not playing. Matter of fact, tomorrow I'm going to bring it out since court is Wednesday. I'm going to bring it out tomorrow, and I'm going to show y'all what this man asked for. Zero custody to the mother. He didn't say 50. They got 50-50 now. He didn't say, I want to continue 50-50 so we can actively co-parent. No, this mofo asked for full custody. Zero visitations to the mom. Who even asked for that? Who's bold enough to go before the courts and ask them for something like that? You got to be the lowest of the low to ask the courts to take the rights away from the other parent, unless the other parent is just full of shit, right? But she good enough to watch the kids while he's going to a conference. Hey, can you keep the kids for 3 weeks straight while I go to a conference? She's good enough to be the babysitter, but she's not good enough to be the mom. Make it make sense to me. She's good enough to babysit his girls when he needs somebody to babysit his girls, right? When he ain't got somebody from Tinder watching the girls for free, when he ain't got one of his Tinder dates to watch the girls clean his house and bathe his ass, right? When he don't have his Tinder dates to watch the girls, he want Korra to be the babysitter. So she's good enough to babysit the kids, but he asking the judge to strip her of her parental rights. Lord, you can't make this up.
And I can't even do that anymore because these crazy people message whoever I work with and tell them all kinds of crazy shit. Like they'll tell them that I have a rape case against me. Not true. They'll tell them that I use black women. Not true. That just happens to be my network. And honestly, about 90% of my followers are black. So it's business. It's just the way it is.
And the fact that 90% of his followers is black, in my opinion, should make black women outraged that he will come and try to play on their top. You understand what I'm saying? Lie to their face. That's what he thinks so much about black women. He disrespects them. Why? Because he thinks they're dumb. He thinks they will buy into his bullshit because he thinks they're beneath him. You understand what I'm saying? He thinks that his 90% of the black people that support him is beneath him, and they will buy the bullshit that he sells them. So to be honest with you, that even makes me more dislike him, because now he think black people are stupid, especially women. Yeah, he think we're stupid. That way he can come out here and just say whatever, and we supposed to buy it. Man, if you don't get yo, tell up out of here.
It's just the way it works. If more white people volunteered, I would use them, but they don't. So that's just the way it is.
No, because white people want to get paid. White people want to get paid. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you think he would have brought a white woman in there to be a nanny and he didn't offer her some type of monies, huh? Do you think a white woman would have came in there and kept his kids for free? Well, I mean, I know Zoe did, but I don't know. Somebody said that Zoe was looking for a little something. I don't know though. And let me tell you something. Anybody will help out a friend for a weekend or maybe even a week or two. But ain't nobody staying in your home for 8 months for no monies if they ain't attracted to you, one, and taking care of your kids. She thought that they were a couple, and he played on her. She probably saw other women in there, and she went berserk. Period. He played on her. He played on her, what they call it, them young folks say. He played on her top, okay? He played on her top. And she said, I'm not having that. No. You ain't about to be messing with me and another person that looked like me. One or the other, baby. You hear me?
So, I am completely disgusted at what people will do on the social media to earn a buck, to gain some fame and recognition. It's disgusting. Now, what's going to happen to that nanny in the future? Well, she doesn't have any money. And when I sue her, which I will, she
When I sue her, which I will, we still waiting on him to sue Korra for that book. I thought he said he gonna get $500,000. Did he not say he was gonna get $500,000 when he sued Korra for that book? He always talking about he gonna sue somebody. Wait a minute, Kim, are you still in here? Wasn't he supposed to be suing you? I thought he said he was suing you or you was going to jail or something like 2 weeks ago or something or whatever. Wait a minute, he always talking about he gonna sue some damn body. Just like he told everybody he was gonna close his court documents and, you know, I wasn't gonna be able to read his court documents online. He talks so much shit. He's so funny to me. He's a whole joke. I'm going to sue her, which I will. He ain't suing no damn body. He ain't got no money. Listen, he talking about, oh, Lord Jesus. This man talking about money to sue somebody. He ain't even got money. The only reason why he went and got a lawyer is because he saw that Korra's not playing with his ass. Korra got a lawyer, and Korra is standing on business, and it scared him. And he went and got a lawyer in the final hour. When it like 24, 48 hours or whatever before court, he went and got him a lawyer. He probably was like, hey, dude, I crack your back for free because I can't pay you, but you can come in for umpteen massages. Okay, massages for life on me. I got you, bro, but I ain't got no money to pay you. You know what I'm saying? His lawyer going to be his only damn client. He only going to get paid tips at this point. You know what I mean? This joker. Well, I'm going to sue her, which I am. Oh, be quiet. Look at the look on his face right now after he says, which I am. He going to sue her, which I am. He can't even say that with a straight ass face. I'm going to sue her, which I am. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You know, he's trying to scare her, which I am.
To gain some fame and recognition. It's disgusting. Now, what's going to happen to that nanny in the future? Well, she doesn't have any money. And when I sue her, which I will, she won't be able to pay it, so then it'll go on her credit. Now she won't be able to get an apartment.
Listen to, first of all, if you're going to do all of this, why are you even saying this? Why are you even saying this? He's saying this because he's trying to scare her. Why would you, you know, here's the thing. When did somebody say, I'm going to sue you, and when I do, you're not going to be able to pay it. Then it's going to go on your credit report. It's going to hurt your credit. Then you're not going to be able to get an apartment, which then you're not going to be able to buy a car, which then you're not going to be able to ride around, which then you're not going to be able to go on a date, which then you're not going to ever be married, which means you're not going to ever have kids, which means you're not going to have a life, which means you're not going to be able to retire, which means you're not going to buy a house like Joker. Who comes on here and say, I'm going to sue you, and then for me suing you, this is what's going to happen to you. It's going to go on her credit, and then she's going to be homeless forever. Like, she can come stay with me. Come on, girl. Come stay with me. Stop playing, Justin. Who you playing with? I'm telling you, boy. I'm telling you, this man think black women are dumb. Do you hear me? He think we're dumb. Oh, he gets on my nerves.
She won't be able to pay it, so then it'll go on her credit. Now she won't be able to get an apartment. How is that serving her life? For the little bit of couple thousand followers that she gains and some sort of like, I don't know, man. The way people think, they just don't think about anything else than that they're hurt. Now, did I mistreat this nanny? Hell no. I treated her well. She was creating problems, yelling at me in front of the kids, yelling at me in front.
Oh, now it's yelling. Lord, I thought the girl was a thief. I thought she didn't clean the kitchen. Oh my God. Why is she a problem now, y'all? First, I thought she was a thief. Then I thought she didn't clean the damn kitchen. She had the kid's head looking nappy. You understand what I'm saying? Now she yelling at him. Why in the world would a nanny yell at him? Huh? because he got her off of Tinder. Because his Tinder nanny, she was yelling at me. She was causing problems. She was yelling at me. Which one is it? By the end of the live, he gonna be like, because she didn't believe in God. This man, he don't know which one he want to stick with. Now it was because she was yelling at me. She yelled at me. She raised her voice, and I was scared. I was afraid for my life. But I thought she stole your damn $700 camera. I would have left it at that, y'all. I would have left it at she stole my $700 camera, okay? Because that would be the only thing that I think that she would be worth being fired for at this moment, right? Because at this moment, she stole my camera. She didn't clean the damn kitchen. And then she was yelling at me. You gotta go. You gotta go. You didn't clean the damn kitchen. Now you're raising your voice. Oh, no, you gotta go. She was yelling at me. She was yelling at my mama, my daddy, my brother. No, she had to go. She wasn't gonna be yelling. Why in the world would a black woman yell at a white man, huh? She was yelling at him for what? Now, that's all type of boundaries crossed right there. You want to know why? Because he got her off of Tinder. She got him off of Tinder. He got her off of Tinder. You hear me? She didn't come there to do what she was hired to do, honey. She thought she was about to be the girlfriend. The kid's mama, they second mama, they step mama. They were in a relationship, honey. You arguing with this man because you are in a relationship with him. Okay, you know how we argue with our men. You know what I'm saying? You know how we argue with our men. We ain't just arguing with our boss like that. If you are my boss, you're my supervisor, I'm babysitting your kids, meaning you're my employer, right? I'm not arguing with you. You know, I might say something to my friend like, this motherfucker made me sick, right? On the phone or something like that. But I'm not arguing with my employer. You know what I mean? I'm not about to mess up my bread and butter, right? What pays my bills. They were arguing because she like, dude, why are you bringing women in the house? You just had me in your bed last night. What are you doing? Let me tell you, honey, she was arguing because she wasn't going to let him cheat on her in her face. Okay? Period. She was yelling at me. She was yelling at my mama.
Now she won't be able to get an apartment.
Oh, shit. I went back too far. Hold on, y'all.
How is that serving her life? For the little bit of couple thousand followers that she gains and some sort of like, I don't know, man. The way people think, they just don't think about anything else than that they're hurt. Now, did I mistreat this nanny? Hell no. I treated her well. She was creating problems, yelling at me in front of the kids, yelling at me in front of patients, trying to yell at my mother, many witnesses.
Who? Where's the many witnesses? Just like he got the many receipts to show that he paid her. Where they at? Where they at? Now, y'all know Justin is the type of person, if he had receipts, he'll show it, right? He turned around and showed us that Korra made like $75,000 or something like that one month. And he showed where he made $27,000 one month. Why he ain't showing us the many witnesses? He gonna have his mama come back out and be like, yes, the nanny was yelling at me and she hurt my feelings and she was trying to sabotage his job. She was yelling at him in front of the girls and I told her she shouldn't do that. And then she was yelling at him in front of his patients. Yes, I'm a witness. I saw it all. Then she's gonna be like, Justin, is that it? Is that enough? I wish you can move on. Get over this. I don't want to have to come to the internet and defend you and lie every time you get into it with a black girl. Can you please stop going to Tinder? This is too funny to me. You hear me? Because let me tell you, mama is standing 10 toes down. She's going to shake the can for her son, okay? Can you give him cash apps? He's really, truly broke. I don't know why he keep on bringing these strays home, okay?
And I needed her gone. And she said she had nowhere to go. I said, that's fine.
Oh, wait a minute, hold on. So now he needed her gone, but y'all remember before, a little while ago, he said that all of this has happened because the girls really miss him. She was a good nanny, but the girls really misses her, right? But he needed her gone. Now he needed her gone. He needed her gone, huh? Oh my God, y'all.
I don't know, man. The way people think, they just don't think about anything else than that they're hurt. Now, did I mistreat this nanny? Hell no. I treated her well. She was creating problems, yelling at me in front of the kids, yelling at me in front of patients, trying to yell at my mother, many witnesses, and I needed her gone. And she said she had nowhere to go. I said, that's fine. I will give you at least 30 days. I gave her 2 months to leave with her stuff. And then she tried to extort money out of me, which not going to work because I don't negotiate with terrorists. And
now she a whole terrorist. Oh shit, he met her. Oh Lord, wait a minute, hold on. So he went on Tinder and met a terrorist. Now he don't negotiate with terrorists. So wait a minute, hold on. What Tinder got going on? Let me call all my single girlfriends and tell them to leave Tinder alone, baby. Listen, don't go on Tinder, honey. You will find you a whole terrorist. So now he found a terrorist on Tinder. Wait a minute. Hold on. So wait a minute. But on Tinder, you got to have a match, right? So if she a terrorist, then he a terrorist. Because didn't they match? Oh, my God. He met his match on Tinder. He met a whole terrorist because he's a terrorist. Okay, I thought you had to match. I thought you had to have some type of commonality or something. What was the commonality? He's a man. He's white. She's a woman. She's black. What do they have in common? She don't have no kids. He got kids. What do they have in common? They both are terrorists. Oh my God. He met a whole terrorist on Tinder. I'm done. Hey, we match. We both have terror tendencies. I need you to be my nanny. You can live for free. I just need your services. We both match. We have terrorist behaviors. Oh my God. This is killing me. It gets funnier and funnier as we go.
And blah, 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 blah. So who knows what she puts out next? I don't really care. I'm not going to address this. She's just looking for attention.
Oh, yeah. She gonna get it.
But using kids for your own agenda.
Oh, let me go back. Did I skip? Hold on.
And then she tried to extort money out of me, which not going to work because I don't negotiate with terrorists. And blah, 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 blah. So who knows what she puts out next? I don't really care. I'm not going to address this. She's just looking for attention. But using kids for your own agenda to try to hurt a parent, that is the lowest form of scum that exists. So,
he always saying something is the lowest. Didn't he say something that Korra did was the lowest? So she didn't got lower than Korra. Oh my God. Why these black women always doing the lowest of the lowest, man? Didn't he say something that Korra did? He said it's the lowest of the lowest of the low. This is the lowest you can ever go. No, you can't go no low down to the floor. You hear me? Now this nanny that did something lower than low. Everybody always doing something low to the flow on him. Lord Jesus. Mm-mm.
Yeah. I'm tired of coming on here to tell the truth. I would rather make educational content.
Oh my God, I'm tired of coming on here telling the truth. The truth don't need to be defended, right? Didn't we say that last night? The truth don't need no defending. He could have just went and took her to court if she was lying and sued her and not even came to the internet and said nothing, okay? I'm tired of coming on here with the truth. I'm tired of coming over here to defend my truth. Boy, bye. You tired of coming on here, you embarrassed, and you trying to clean it up. The thing about it is, right, he'll tell a different story. If he has to tell this story again, it will totally change by next week, guaranteed, okay? In just this, how long this live was? 30-something minutes? In just 30-something minutes, he done gave us 3 different reasons why she was fired. or she left or whatever it was, okay? She stole a $7,000 camera. She didn't clean the kitchen and she yelled at him, his mama, and his kids. Wait a minute. She yelled at him in front of the kids. And wait a minute. And the fourth one, she was a terrorist. 4 different reasons why he had to let her go. She was a terrorist. She was trying to extort money. She didn't clean the kitchen. She stole a $7,000 camera. She said she was in love with him and he wasn't in love with her. I mean, which one? Oh, and she yelled at him and his mama. Which one was it? Boy, bye.
Around helping people with their back pain, their sciatica. Like, this is going too far. Enough is enough. Like, guys, move on. How is this fight that everyone's creating that I don't want to be a part of? I will defend my name and reputation because that's something that's my right and I will do. But other than that, I don't want to be involved in this. I don't even come on social media anymore. And because I don't go on social media, I don't check my messages, I don't check comments, anything like that. My mental health has gotten better. I make more money because I'm more focused on work. And
oh, okay, so he made more money. Okay, he made more money. Let's go.
So it's kind of
that's gonna change in a minute when he start begging. Watch, he gonna dry beg.
like, what
No money no more, y'all. I'm going broke, paying all these lawyers.
value is this social media to me? There is no value for me. It represents less than 5% of my income, and all it does is bring hate, negativity, and at the end of the day, all this stuff is damaging my children. So, like, I am actively trying to put a stop to it. Whether I need to disappear, maybe that'll help. I disappeared for like 5 months. That didn't do anything. So, what am I supposed to do about all this hate, lies, propaganda that's being spread about me? I don't know. Honestly, I can't sue everyone, and these people are crazy. There's literally nothing they won't say, do, fabricate evidence.
Everybody's crazy but him. And the thing about it is, he's saying these people are crazy again, trying to link the two. The two have nothing to do with each other whatsoever. Nothing. But he's trying to link it together because he done already formed a whole flying monkey campaign or whatever against his ex-wife. So he's trying to mix the two together. So, oh, if you hate my ex-wife, hate this girl too. Man, please.
Whatever they're going to do. I mean, I have spent $250,000
Oh my God.
defending myself from all sorts of allegations, and I have won every time. How much longer is this going to go on for?
What has he won? What exactly did he win? What did he win? I thought they went to a mediator and they agreed on things. And a lot of the stuff was tossed out because they agreed on things. What the hell did he win? Oh my
$2
goodness.
million, that's what I paid for my doctorate. That could have paid for June's school, June or Athena's school, all the way.
I thought June and Athena was going to massage therapy school and he was going to teach them the rest. I don't think massage therapy costs $250,000. I don't know though. Shit has went up over the years, but $250,000? Okay, all right.
Pay up to getting a doctorate or something. So, like, it's been 3 years. Like, I'm tired. Honestly, I'm struggling. Like, financially, I'm not doing well because I keep.
Wait a minute, hold on, rewind. Didn't he just say he make more money? Hold on, let me go back. Oh, now he's struggling financially, but I thought he made more money because he don't read his comments on Facebook. Wait a minute, hold on, let's go back because I thought he just said he made more money, but now all of a sudden he's struggling. I knew he was going to become I'm struggling, I need money. Hold on.
I don't know. Honestly, I can't sue everyone, and these people are crazy. There's literally nothing they won't say, do, fabricate evidence, whatever they're going to do. I mean, I have spent $250,000.
Hold on, let's go back to him saying
Actively,
he make more money.
and because I don't go on social media, I don't check my messages, I don't check comments, anything like that. My mental health has gotten better. I make more money
I make more money. My mental health, right? My mental health has gotten better because I don't read the comments. I don't go on Facebook. It's only 5% of my income. I make more money now. I have more time to make money because I'm not studying Facebook anymore, right? But now you struggling? How? How if you make more money? Thought you make $300 an hour. Ain't that what he said?
There's literally nothing they won't say, do, fabricate evidence, whatever they're going to do. I mean, I have spent $250,000 defending myself from all sorts of allegations, and I have won every time.
Oh my
How
God.
much longer is this going to go on for? $250,000, that's what I paid for my doctorate. That could have paid for June's school, June or Athena's school, all the way up to getting a doctorate or something. So, like, it's been 3 years. Like, I'm tired. Honestly, I'm struggling. Like, financially, I'm not doing well because I keep paying lawyers. It wears at anyone. I make good.
It's funny he says he's not doing well because he keep paying lawyers. Now, one thing, and I think I pointed this out before, a narcissist will always try to take you back to court, right? Keep you in court, right? Y'all remember when he came out and said, I'm going to take Korra to court. I'm going to get custody of my kids, and I'm not even going to get a lawyer. I'm going to beat her in court without a lawyer. That's when he thought he had, I'm going to say, the weak Korra, okay? We know Korra's not weak, but he thought she was, right? That's when he thought he had the weak Korra, the Korra that really didn't want to go against the American justice system, okay? He said he was going to beat Korra in court without a lawyer. Then when he saw Korra was standing on business, honey, was able to raise $75,000, probably more at this point, but $70-something thousand toward lawyer fees. And when she went and got a lawyer, and furthermore, when she beat Crystal in court, he like, oh shit, hold on now, wait a minute, because he just knew, the American justice system was going to throw out Korra's restraining order. He just knew they was going to dismiss it and Crystal was just going to be free. But when he realized that California ain't playing with his ass, right? Ain't playing with him and ain't playing with Crystal. When they granted that restraining order against Crystal, Zoe, whatever the hell y'all call her, right? That's when he said, oh shit, okay, well, let me rethink this thing. Yeah, now, they're listening, they're paying attention, and I'm in trouble, okay? And that's when he went and got a lawyer at the final hour, because I'm telling you, he really thought the court was going to be in Crystal's favor. Okay, he thought they was going to be in Crystal's favor, and because she's a black girl from Nigeria, he thought they was going to say, now get it out of here. We ain't studying you. So they flipped the script on him, and that's why he's like, wait a minute, hold on. I need a lawyer, okay? Now you need a lawyer. Now he's saying, first it was I make more money. Now I'm struggling financially because I'm paying all these lawyers. He didn't even have to take Korra back to court, right? He took Korra back to court for contempt of court, contempt of a divorce order, plus for full custody. He didn't have to do that. They could have continued to co-parent. That wasn't good enough for him. He took her back to court. He thought he was trying to jump ahead of her because he already knew she was taking him back to court to get her rights, meaning that he can't just strike her page every time he wants to, right? And Athena can go to Nigeria to meet her family, right? But he jumped the gun and went and filed charges against her, asking for custody and a whole bunch of other stuff. Now he crying about lawyer fees. Cry me a freaking river already, right?
Money, but I don't.
Now he's struggling, huh? He just stood up against the wall and said, I make more money. Facebook is only 5% of my income. I make more money, huh? But now he's struggling. Okay.
Getting a doctorate or something. So, like, it's been 3 years. Like, I'm tired. Honestly, I'm struggling. Like, financially, I'm not doing well because I keep paying lawyers. It wears at anyone. I make good money, but I don't make enough money to be forking out $20,000-$30,000 every couple months for a lawyer. And that's what I've been having to do.
Wait a minute, $20,000-$30,000 every couple of months. Wait a minute, I thought he came out here and told all of Korra followers that a lawyer in California was only $5K. Wait a minute, I thought he told them that Korra was a scammer and that she was scamming them out of their money because it only takes $5,000 for a lawyer in California. Now he's paying $20,000 to $30,000 every 2 months. Damn, I'll be his lawyer. Hire me, Justin. That's some good ass piece of cheese, but he's a liar, okay? Ain't nobody paying $20,000 to $30,000 for what? They ain't even been to court. He just hired the damn man. The man ain't done nothing. 20, 30. If y'all believe that, please hire me as your lawyer. I will only charge you half. Matter of fact, just a third, okay? Hire me. If you believe that he is paying this man $20,000 to $30,000 every couple of months, please, by all means, hire me. I'm not even an attorney, okay? 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 He's a liar. Pants on fire. He's a freaking liar. Just a lie. I'm paying $20,000 to $30,000. He's saying that because he know these weak flying monkeys will cash app him, GoFundMe, whatever the world or whatever the case may be, to give him money when he know it ain't cost no $20,000 to $30,000 a month. Seriously? So it costs him $20,000 to $30,000, but it don't cost that for Korra. Yeah, cry me a river.
Getting a doctorate or something.
Such a liar.
So, clean my house. My house is clean.
Hold
I could
on.
have paid for, like, financially, I'm not doing well because I keep paying lawyers. It wears at anyone. I make good money, but I don't make enough money to be forking out $20,000, $30,000 every couple months for a lawyer. And that's what I've been having to do for the last 3 years.
What?
It's ridiculous. I'm done.
Did he say he'd been having to do that? Oh my God. You know how when you was younger, they say if somebody lie, you better move out the way because lightning about to strike their ass. Let me duck right quick. Lightning gonna strike. They gonna strike his ass. That whole house gonna blow up if he keep on with them damn lies. Oh my God.
Clean my house. My house is clean. Clean my house. Clean my house. You guys are...
Cause you dirty. God, don't you dirty. You really dirty. Stop playing. You dirty. Justin, JDiddy, you dirty and you know it.
You guys are fucking crazy. Look at my house.
On that.
Does this look dirty? I'm not gonna show you the girls' room.
Cause they room probably look like hell.
My office. Some papers here. Does this look dirty? Clean your house. Clean your house. Look. There's an Eggo box there from lunch.
Yeah, he ain't take us in that kitchen, did he? Hold on, let's go back. What the Eggo box doing? If he ate the damn Eggo, the box need to be in the damn trash. You are dirty. He ain't really take us in that kitchen. You saw that? He turned that camera off real fast. Hold on.
I don't make enough money to be forking. Look at my house. Does this look dirty? I'm not going to show you the girls' room.
Because it look a hot mess.
My office. Some papers here. Does this look dirty? Clean your house. Clean your house. Look, there's an Eggo box there from lunch. Like, I keep my house clean.
Why he take us all in the kitchen?
Some papers here. Does this look dirty?
In it.
Clean your house. Clean your house.
The kitchen got dishes, is a towel on the floor, the Eggo boxes on the countertop, along with a knife, some other type of food out there. You see, he ain't take us in that damn kitchen. Look at that.
There's an Eggo box there.
It's dirty. It's dirty.
Lunch.
Let's go back in that damn kitchen. He's sitting here on the damn internet.
I'm done.
Talking about
Bullshit.
bullshit.
Crazy sometimes. Absolutely. Any parent in here will tell you the same thing. It's just the way it works. So, there's an Eggo box there.
A towel on the floor. I want to show y'all the kitchen sink right quick because he showed
That's
it.
what I've been having to do for the last. There's an Eggo.
I'm trying to just put it back just a little
Look
bit.
at my house. Does this look dirty? I'm not going to show you the girls' room. office. Some papers here. Does this look dirty? Clean your house. Clean your house.
Yeah, kitchen, dishes in the sink. Period. Clean your damn house.
Look, there's an Eggo box there from lunch. Like, I keep my house clean. But I also have 2 little kids, and with 2 little kids, does your house get a little crazy sometimes? Absolutely. Any parent in here will tell you the same thing. It's just the way it works. So, everyone, just ignore the nanny. She's a thief. She's a thief. Not only was she caught red-handed by my friend trying to steal my camera, going through my office stuff, which has patient files, which is a HIPAA violation, a federal felony. Honestly.
Oh my gosh! Still trying to scare her with the little threats.
And now 2 of my credit cards have been charged with Uber and DoorDash. So
he don't know how many lies he want to pile up on that girl. So many.
Obviously, she's still using my money while she's trashing me, exploiting my kids to get around New York City and feed herself. Is this?
So you see how he's trying to say she's charging Uber and DoorDash while she's trying to get around in New York. This man is a big fat liar, and anybody that believe him, you got to be stuck on dumb. Period. How can you believe this man? This man is a liar.
Really the kind of person that you're going to believe anything from? Like I have never in my life experienced so many terrible human beings as I have the last 3 years. Like, I think I was naive. I think I was ignorant and naive.
Now, oh, woe is me. I'm the little white boy that got played by a bunch of black girls, right? They just took advantage of me. You know what I'm saying? I got played by black girls. Please have sympathy for me right now. I need you guys to have sympathy for me because I got played by black women. Oh my God, cry me a river. Oh, not just black women, but a terrorist that he met on Tinder.
To believe that so many evil people that want nothing but to terrorize other people's lives to make themselves feel better existed. It is sad. So, I'm out of here. I don't intend on being back on Facebook for a while. I'm just going to live my life in peace and hopefully raise my daughters in peace. But there's an agenda to try to take them away from me as well. Who knows? It might work.
He said there's an agenda to try to take the girls away from him. Now, Justin, you should be ashamed of yourself. But he's not. He's not ashamed of himself. He thinks that everything he's doing is right. Because, narcissists actually believe that what they think and say is true, right? He's saying there's an agenda for the girls to be taken away from him after he went and asked the courts to take the girls away from their mother first. Yeah, that part. She didn't even ask for the daughters to be taken away from him. She just asked for legal custody, and she's still giving this man 50% physical. He wanted 100% physical and 100% legal with no visitations. She didn't even put that shit on there for him. He put with no visitations, none for the mother. Cry me a river.
For a while, I'm just going to live my life in peace and hopefully raise my daughters in peace. But there's an agenda to try to take them away from me as well. Who knows? It might work. I don't know. But I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it.
He's saying who knows it might work because he knows that there is evidence out there that Korra can use that is in her favor. Okay, one, that restraining order that he got old strange ass, crazy, batshit crazy ass, perverted ass woman off of social media that came to his house not once but twice, took unclothed photos of his daughters and put it online and shared it to her weird ass friends. Because who want to see unclothed children, right? Anywho, he know that her getting charged with that, getting a restraining order on that is going to be in Korra's favor. And now the nanny that came out, the Tinder terroristic nanny, that's a thief. She yells, so she's a meanie. She's a thief. What else is she? She's a user and she don't know how to clean. But furthermore, she is a lover and a terrorist. He done got some strange women that's willing to go to court on Korra's behalf and testify on what type of internet daddy he is, because that's all he is an internet dad. Basically, come out here hollering, oh, my girls, I love them so much. When I get offline right now, I'm going to go play with the girls. When I get offline right now, I'm going to go take the girls to the beach. When I get offline right now, I'm going to go cook for the girls. When I get offline, we're going to enjoy steak together. When I get offline, we're going to the trampoline park or some shit like that. When I get offline, I'm going to read them bedtime stories. When I get offline, we're going to bake a cake. Boy, shut up. Shut your mouth right now. He ain't doing nothing. That nanny you remember when he came out and said he cooks breakfast, lunch, and dinner for his girls? We should have known he was lying then. You don't need a nanny if you're cooking breakfast, lunch, and dinner for your kids, right? He should have said, my nanny cooked breakfast, lunch, and dinner. How the hell he went, I cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day for them. You's a liar. Pants on fire, period. Period. But anyway, so now Korra can go and say he hired a terrorist. He allowed a terrorist to come into his home and watch their children. I would use all of that. I would use his words against him in court. He said it. He said he don't negotiate with terrorists, right? He hired a terrorist or allowed a terrorist to move into his home and care for his kids. I'm sure the courts was not going to love that one. A whole terrorist, baby. I would use that word big as day. I would put that in my documents. He allowed a terrorist, another one, to come watch the kids. Chloe, Zoe, whatever her name is, she was the first terrorist. Oh my God. I would use his words against him. He let a terrorist, a user, a thief, a liar, a dirty person that don't even clean up. And she was yelling at him in front of the kids, so she's an abuser. He allowed her to come in and live with them to take care of the kids.
Why did I take June's page down? I had nothing to do with anything to do with June's page. I have taken down posts, but I didn't have anything to do with it. But if you...
Okay, stop right there. The fact that he just said he didn't have nothing to do with getting Junie's page taken down, but in the same breath, he said, I have taken down posts, but I had nothing to do with the page taken down. Now, we all know if you have a Facebook page, that Facebook is only going to let you have so many posts removed before they remove your page, okay? So the fact that he said he took down posts, because when you get a post taken down, that is a strike against the page. You're only going to be allowed so many strikes, okay? Now, if he went on there and he just struck all the photos of Junie on there, right? Because he don't want his child on social media. If he struck the ones that she had with the mom, trust me, that's a lot of strikes. They're going to snatch that page quick, fast, in a hurry. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the fact that out of one breath, he says, I had nothing to do with her page being taken down, and then come right back and say, I've taken down posts, meaning that he got the page removed, period. I don't know who top he trying to play on.
Thing to do with June's page. I have taken down posts, but I didn't have anything to do with it. But if you do read Facebook or Instagram community standards, nobody under 13 can actually have their own page. So any number of people could have reported that. Had nothing to do with me.
But it's just funny that he even say that when he praised this family. I can't remember the family of 7 or whatever. He praised this family of having a great social media presence with their kids, their family dynamic, with them having all their kids and whatnot. He praised that, right? Now he's like, but if you read the guidelines, nobody under 13 can have have their own page. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, but that's good that she's moving to YouTube, so he won't be able to come over here with that foolishness. You know what I'm saying? He may be able to have the upper hand over there on Facebook, but he's not going to be able to come over to YouTube with that fraganagle bull shat. Okay?
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm mad that it happened, because I am.
He's not even mad that it happened. You want to know why he's not mad that it happened? Because he's not benefiting from it. If he was benefiting from it, he would be mad. If it was his page, because now y'all know in the court documents, what did he ask for? He asked for the page. He wants the page and don't want the mother to have access to the page. Did y'all not forget that? Did y'all not remember that? He asked the judge, can he have the page? He wants access, and he wants the mother to have no access to both of the kids' pages. Now, you know that page meant something to him for him to put that in the divorce decree. Who put, not the divorce decree, but the court documents? Who put, I want access to the page and I don't want the mother to have access to the page? Who puts that in a court document if you're not thinking about it? So trust me when I tell you, oh, he want that page. Oh, he want that page. But because, let me tell you something. I feel, this is my opinion, I think that Justin feels that Wednesday is not going to be in his favor. And that's why he's trying to sabotage things right now. His lawyer probably have told him, bruh, it don't look, you ain't looking good. You ain't looking good. The judge may give her this. The judge may give her that. The judge may not allow you to get this, and this. So he's trying to go ahead and sabotage things because he already know that the judge, he knows that. Let me tell you a couple of things that he know already, right? Let's go. He know he ain't getting full custody. He know they're not going to take Korra's rights. He know he ain't getting access to the page solely. Now, they may come back and say both of y'all can have access or neither one of y'all can have access. But he know he ain't getting full access. He know they're going to make him sign a Athena passport. He already know that. And he know it's more than likely that she will get 100% legal custody. He knows that. He knows these things. The lawyer has to tell you, they got to give you some type of feeling of how court is going to play, right? So they tell you, well, it ain't looking good, or, I'm going to try my best, or whatever the case may be. But the lawyer has already prepped him into the things that he know he can get and that he don't think that he'll be able to get, okay? He's already prepped him. So he's already trying to sabotage things before they go to court, okay? Because he don't want to walk out a loser. Narcs has this thing with competition. They want to win. You hear me? That's why he's always saying, I want everyone. I want everyone. He wants to win. You understand what I'm saying? That's his thing. So he's going to go ahead and sabotage the page because he know the judge is not going to just hand it over to him,
The kids shouldn't be on social media, and I haven't posted my kids on social media since January of 2023. We're almost to January of 2025. So, please, guys, pray for me. Pray for peace. Pray for healing. Pray for healing for all these negative people that just, this is not a political election. This is not a political election where you need to destroy the other person to try to get a vote.
He's tried to do that the whole time. He tried to destroy her, coming out on the internet telling people that she slept with another man while she was pregnant with his baby, and she was all types of, H's and W's and the A word that they use in Nigeria, and C's and all type of nasty words, but he ain't trying to get the vote of the people. Oh, yes, he was. He just played with the wrong person. You understand what I'm saying?
This is my family.
Not a family.
Leave my ex-wife alone. Leave me alone. All you guys are all doing is hurting.
Now leave my ex-wife alone. I'm sure his supporters hate that. I'm sure his supporters want to throw spitballs at him when they heard him say that.
The kids. My kids are going to have to grow up with all this shit seeing it.
That he brought to the internet. Make that make sense. His kids is going to, but didn't he say before he wants his kids to see it? He said before he wants his kids to see it. See, he wants custody because he wants his kids to see what he wants them to see. He wanted to be able to change the narrative. That's why he wanted full custody. You know what I mean? He probably thought Korra was not going to fight him back. You know, he probably thought Korra didn't have enough supporters behind her to get enough money to get lawyers to fight him back. You know, he tried to ruin her reputation, ruin her name. And he's like, oh shit, she still got a support team and it's solid. Oh my God. He's afraid. You know what I mean?
And it's going to affect their relationship with both parents. And they're going to get bullied in school. They're going to be made fun of.
Why he didn't think about that before? He act like they wasn't gonna get bullied, him calling the mother all type of H's and B's and C's and D's and S's. Come on. Who does that? A narcissist. A narcissist comes out and totally disrespect his child's mother with no regard and then want to worry about, oh, the child's going to get bullied in school. You weren't thinking about it when you came out here and called her all those disgusting, nasty, filthy, trashy names, right? They don't care about the child. They only care about their feelings at the time.
All this stuff, all these rumors circulating around, it's like, it's madness. It's madness. The stuff that I've been accused of in the last 3 years it's just evil. It's just evil, honestly. And I mean, I know there's some mental health reasons. There's some clinical diagnosis reasons why this keeps going on, but it's getting too far.
Imagine a dude that actually have came out here and said he's depressed, he has anxiety, and what other, drop it down in the chat, what other mental health condition he said he's had, right? I know he has admitted to having mental health issues himself. We already know he got narcissistic behaviors, right? But he's also said that he takes medicine for other things. And now he want to talk about somebody's mental stability. He's talking about his freaking own, okay? He got the bitter baby daddy. Is that some type of, I think that's a mental health condition. They need to, listen, they need to label bitter baby daddies BBBs. They need to label it a mental health condition. Bitter baby, BBDs, bitter baby daddies. It needs to be labeled in the book. You understand what I'm saying?
There's some clinical diagnosis reasons why this keeps going on, but it's getting too far. So, guys, please don't go out there and harass people. Not on my account. Like, I want I want social media to be a safe, happy place again, and that's just not going to happen if everyone's participating. This is not a political election. This is not Trump versus Kamala.
That's his way of saying he wants Korra supporters to get off of him, honey, because they on his neck, baby. He's like, oh, Lord, I needed Koreans off my neck. That's his way of saying, hey, y'all are on my neck. On my neck. Get off my neck. Let me tell you something. I will say this. Korra supporters go hard. Now, I've seen these different sectors. Y'all know I've been in one. I've seen people supporters go hard, but I have to say this. Korra supporters are next to Nicki Minaj and Cardi B supporters. You hear me? Korra supporters. Boy, let me tell you, when the Koreans step, they step. You hear me? If you're able, if just as a content creator, now Korra is more than a content creator, you know, she's a dancer, she's an entertainer, you know, she's a singer, all that. I give her that credit. But she's also, her day job is a content creator. A content creator can raise $75,000 in what? How long did it take her to raise $75,000? Was it a week? She raised $75,000 so damn quickly. Listen, they stepped. Do you hear me? Stepped. They stepped for her. She was able to raise almost $100,000. Hey, you got some candidates, elector officials can't even raise money that damn fast. You hear me? That's why they got to go and commit all types of crimes and get it from other countries, internationals, and get themselves in trouble because they can't even raise $75,000 that damn fast. You hear? Oh my God. Woo! Child. He want them Koreans off his neck, though, okay?
The kids need us both. They're kids. They need both parents. So you guys trying to tear each other.
Now they need both parents. Did y'all hear that? Let me run this back. Let me run this back. Now they need both parents. Oh my God, y'all. I cannot wait to Wednesday. This man is going into court saying he wants her to lose custody. Man, if Korra don't take this video and play this for her lawyer, this is hilarious. Man, that judge gonna eat him up. Now they need both parents. Man, you can use Justin's words against him. He's literally going into court and asking for full custody and don't want her to have no rights to her kids. But now all of a sudden they need both parents. You want to know why he's saying they need both parents now? Because he has a feeling that he's going to lose. And not only is he going to lose, she's asking for full legal custody. I'm going to tell you, his lawyer probably said, we need to go in there and say that they need both parents and so that you can keep at least 50% of the legal custody. No, he didn't already ask for full custody, but now they need both parents. Now they need both parents. This is an example of he put his foot in his mouth. He did what Jerron Hurt did. Jerron Hurt wasn't good enough with 50% custody. And what did he do? He petitioned the court for full custody and lost all rights to his kids. Okay? That's what he get for being greedy. Now, all of a sudden, and even Jerron said that too, the kids need both parents. Oh, but you didn't think so when you thought that you had the better hand. You didn't think so when you thought you was going to take the kids from the mom. But now the kids need both parents. Make it make sense. Which one? Is she unfit or do the kids need both parents? Which one? Because I thought she was a horrible mother. I thought all his supporters said, oh my God, Justin, you need to take full custody because she is just horrible. She horrible now. All of a sudden, leave my family alone. Leave my ex-wife alone. She's my family and I love her and I'm going to protect her. That's why I got a picture of her up in my house. Leave her alone. We are family. Stay out of our business. The kids need both parents. What? Huh? I thought she was all types of H's and B's and C's and D's and W's 2 weeks ago. I thought that she was an unfit mother. Wasn't he the one calling CPS and the police on her every chance he got to go check up on his kids? But now, all of a sudden, they need both parents. Yeah, okay. Make it make sense. Okay.
Go out there and harass people, not on my account. Like, I want I want social media to be a safe, happy place again. And that's just not going to happen if everyone's participating. This is not a political election. This is not Trump versus Kamala. The kids need us both. They're kids. They need both parents. So you guys trying to tear each other down, tear her down or tear me down? All you guys are
too late, Justin. Cry me a river with that bull crap. You tore her down. You tried to tear her down. Forget your supporters. You did it. They just followed your lead. He tried to tear her down, her daddy down, her sister down. Do you understand what I'm saying? Her brother-in-law down. Everybody in her family, he tried to tear down. Now, all of a sudden, back off, you guys. Back off. This is my family. I love my family. Don't try to tear her down. It's too late. They followed your lead. Your lead.
doing. If you guys are out there actively trying to tear the other parent down to help me or to help her, you guys are child abusers. Honestly.
We're not trying to tear you down to help her. We tear you down because you deserve to be torn down. You are a horrible individual and you a liar. Seriously. And all the things that this man did to this woman and all the things that even now they got caught on Wednesday that he's trying to take from her, man, cry me a freaking river. Cry me a river.
Because you're not putting the kids first.
You didn't. So why should we?
Strictly.
Why he gonna want us to put his kids first when he didn't? Huh? Why does he want us to care more about his kids than he does? Huh? Did he care about the kids when he came out here and said, I will call her all these derogatory names until my kids are 18 years old? Why should we care more about his children than he does? He have them living in a house with gnats and bugs and flies and all types of shit in his house. Dirty, trashy, nasty, filthy refrigerator, right? He hires nannies / terrorists. Nannies / terrorists off the internet, huh? Not just the internet, but dating websites and Facebook. Why should we care more about the well-being of his children than he does? If he doesn't care, why should we? Them not our children. Now, we love the kids. We love the kids. But they his blood DNA children, right? Even though he tried to denounce that, even though he came out here a time or two and doubted Athena being his, even though Athena looked like him, you know what I mean? But she's looking more and more like Junie now, you know, and Junie don't look like him. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. But anyway, let's go. Why should we care more than him? More than him, because obviously he didn't give a hot god dang gone. You hear me? He did not care at all. At all. But now all of a sudden, this is my family. Leave us alone. We love each other. We're just so coochie crunchy close now. Leave us alone. Don't tear her down. Don't tear me down. We're a team. Korra over there like, no hell we ain't. No hell we ain't. We ain't no team, bro. I meet you on Wednesday, okay? I meet you on Wednesday.
Strictly speaking, it doesn't seem like anybody is but me. And I keep running into problems. This latest nanny is just another problem. It's like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Honestly, I'm struggling. I'm truly struggling with dealing with all this stuff. I'm getting attacked from every direction at all times. And
he's getting attacked because he's doing things that he shouldn't be doing. Who goes on Tinder for a babysitter? Who goes to Facebook hate group? Who hires, not even hire because she didn't even pay her, who allows a woman that drug the mother of your kids up and down social media avenue to fly to California to care for your kids? Not one time, but two. Who does that? Would you really hire somebody that can't stand the mother of your children to come watch them? Really? And then try to take up for her. He tried to really take up for her. You know? Hey, you guys, was she on the list? I can't remember. Is she on the list as one of his witnesses? I can't remember if she was or not. I don't think so. I think he got some other people on the list. Let me know if she's on the list for one of his witnesses.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. But I know that people on here creating stories about either parent is not helping anything. There is
people created the stories from you, Justin. Now all of a sudden people creating stories. This man that came out and said her daddy snuck in her room and took advantage of her. He said that out his own mouth, right? He said everything this man has said about her is what the bloggers took and they ran with it. Now all of a sudden, people creating stories about her. Every story they created about her came from who? Him. All the stories they created about her came from him. Him. He did it. Now all of a sudden, all these stories they creating, they came from you. Now all of a sudden he want to play innocent. He innocent now, y'all. He innocent.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. But I know that people on here creating stories about either parent is not helping anything. There is no us versus them. I've been saying this forever. It's not us versus them. I'm not fighting with anyone. I will defend my...
No more because you lost the fight. Yeah, you tried it. You tried the Hollywood one-on-one. You lost it. He lost the fight. Period.
My career, name, reputation with the vigor of a cornered dog. fighting for his life, which is, this is my life. This is my livelihood. This is how I'm going to pay for my kids' college. This is how I put a roof over their head and food in their bellies and take them to the trampoline park and
Oh my God.
everything else, vacations later. And that's been destroyed. I've built it back, and now it's trying to be destroyed again. It's like, why can't everyone win? Why does there have to be a winner and a loser?
He up here again trying to tie this nanny situation, you know, the nanny slash terrorist that he found on Tinder, right? The nanny slash terrorist slash thief slash unclean person slash want to argue all the time. So she's an abuser, right? She got all these names, right? Now all of a sudden he want to tie them together. No, dog, you cannot tie them together. And that's what pisses me off about him. The fact that he's trying to tie this nanny thing in with his divorce is pissing me off.
So, I'm tired. I'm truly tired. Like, this has got to end. This has got to end. For the sake of my children, this has got to end. When? See all this gray hair? I didn't have this 3 years ago.
Oh my
I've
goodness.
aged like 10 years in the last 3. Stress.
Stressed because he came out here thinking that he can bluff Korra into doing whatever he wanted her to do, and she didn't. She she threw deuces on him. You know what I mean? She made him stand on business. I love it when people make you stand on business. I love it when people make you stand on. You come out here and you bring something to the internet, they make you stand on it. Okay, all right, you said that. Stand on it. Stand on it. She made him stand on business.
For what? So somebody could make money? It's just evil. So,
He don't read comments, but guess what he's doing, you guys? Reading comments. Huh? He don't read comments because, you know, not reading comments help his mental. Not reading comments allows him to make more money. And what do you think he's doing right now? Reading comments because he care what people think and say. He's trying to figure out right now, did y'all just buy all that I told y'all? Did y'all really buy all of that? Let me get a feel. Let me get a feel if you guys bought all those lies I just told y'all about the nanny slash terrorist.
yeah, but I'm going to be honest with you. Yesterday, I cried my eyes out.
Oh my
I slept
God.
nearly 24 hours. The hurt and the betrayal of inviting someone into your home, taking excellent care of them, treating them well, with boundaries. I set my boundaries and I asked her to respect them, and she didn't.
Oh, wait a minute. Now she didn't respect the boundaries. Now she didn't respect the boundaries.
It's really traumatizing, actually, to have somebody come inside your home and violate your trust. And the trust.
Y'all really raise your hand if you really think this man cried his eyes out yesterday, all day yesterday or the day before, whenever he did his video. How many people think he cried his eyes out because he allowed the nanny slash terrorist into his home and she violated him? Huh? How many of y'all believe that bull crap?
And the trust of your kids. Like, when I was kicking her out, this woman was crazy. She's like, you're literally trying to kick out their second mother. I'm like, you're not their mom. You're a nanny. You have no rights to these kids, and you've only been here 5 months. Like, how are you?
I thought she said she was there for 8 months. Verify in the comments, is it 8 or 5 months? I thought she said 8.
It's really traumatizing, actually, to have somebody come inside your home and violate your trust and the trust of your kids. Like when I was kicking her out, this woman was crazy. She's like, "You're literally trying to kick out their second mother." I'm like, "You're not their mom. You're a nanny. You have no rights to these kids, and you've only been here 5 months. Like, how are you their mom?" Crazy. People are crazy, man. People are crazy, and I'm sitting here at the crossroads of my life, being like, "What the hell am I gonna do?" Me, just the desire to be a part of my children's life and be a dad and be part of their life
My God.
has destroyed my life. It's like,
Oh my God.
it's like sometimes I'm like, man, no wonder so many dads run away. It is so much.
He's setting it up because that's what he gonna do anyway. That's what narcs do. After a child get a certain age, they run anyway. They don't want to have nothing to do with the child because the child figured him out. He just setting it up for when he disappears out of those girls' lives.
Easier.
If he can't make money off those girls, if the judge don't give him custody, which he's not, if he don't get full custody and be able to put them back on the internet and exploit them, he's going to dip up out of their lives, okay?
To make new babies than it is to deal with some of this shit. I mean, I'm not that person. That's not what I think. But damn.
I even say that then. If that's not what he thinks, why say that? This Joker just said it's easier to make new babies than to put up with this crap. Why say that? If you don't think that way, right? Why say it? Why say that? Why say it's easier to make new babies than to put up with this shit? Why say that? He's gonna have new babies, you best to believe. New mixed babies, he's gonna have them, and he's gonna put them on the internet and exploit the dog shit out of them.
Life being like, what the hell am I gonna do? Me, just the desire to be a part of my children's life and be a dad and be part of their life has destroyed my life. It's like sometimes I'm like, man, no wonder so many dads run away. It is so much easier to make new babies than it is to deal with some of this shit. I mean, I'm not that person. That's not what I think. But damn, the amount of pain and suffering and lies and deceit and manipulation, begging, just because I want to be a dad, just because I want to be in their lives, I want to raise them, I want to love them, I want to cuddle them, and I want to see them grow up, I am being terrorized. And I've gone through some ups and down times with it. I've cried myself to sleep many times.
Oh my goodness.
It's affected my relationship with my daughters, where I'm not as present, I'm stressed, and most importantly, I have to work.
He's not as present. I thought the nanny only was with the kids 4 or 5 hours out of the day, and he's with them the rest of the time because, when he's home, he's with his kids. But now all of a sudden he's not as present. Oh my God, how many lies did this man tell?
As much as humanly possible to continue to pay lawyers to protect my relationship.
Wait a minute, hold on. Did he just say he's at work as much as possible? Hold on, let's go back because I thought he said it.
I mean, I'm not that person. That's not what I think. But
hold on,
damn,
y'all. Let me hear that again.
The amount of pain and suffering and lies and deceit and manipulation, begging, just because I want to be a dad, just because I want to be in their lives, I want to raise them, I want to love them, I want to cuddle them, and I want to see them grow up, I am being terrorized. And I've gone through some ups and down times with it. I've cried myself to sleep many times. It's affected my relationship with my daughters, where I'm not as present, I'm stressed, and most importantly, I have to work as much as humanly possible to continue to pay lawyers to protect my relationship with them. And it's getting to the end of the road where it's like, how much more can I do? How much more can I tolerate? I'm at my breaking point, to be honest with you.
He's at his breaking point.
I don't know. It's like maybe I'm just not meant to be a part of their lives. I mean, it seems like the system's against me. Social media is trying to paint me out to be a bad person.
What father says is he's such a what he's saying now, well, what he was saying the whole life, he wants sympathy. Now here comes the, oh, woe is me. Oh, tell me that I'm a great father. He wants the accolades and the attaboys right now. No, Justin, no, don't give up on those beautiful girls. They need you. You're the best thing since sliced bread for them. You are the better parent for them. The mother don't deserve them. You're it. If you disappear out of those girls' life, something is going to happen to them. No, don't give up. What do you need? 3 coffees? 5 coffees? What do you need? I'll send it. Come on, put your Cash App up. Let's pay you money so you can feel better. You're the bomb.com, Justin. What size are the girls? Let me send you some clothing for the kids right now and toys. You're the best person ever for these children. Don't give up. No, we need you. We want to watch you with the girls, not Korra. Don't throw the towel in. Oh my God. Maybe I'm just not meant to be a part of that. What daddy comes out and say that bullshit? Huh? What real daddy comes out and say, maybe I'm not supposed to be part of their lives? Huh? As a mother, would you say that? Would you really be like, well, maybe I'm just not meant to be a part of my children that I carried for 9 freaking months. Maybe I'm not supposed to be a part of their lives. Huh? Are you kidding me right now? You kidding me?
I don't know. It's like maybe I'm just not meant to be a part of their lives. I mean, it seems like the system's against me. Social media is trying to paint me out to be a bad person. People come into my home trying to paint me out to be a neglectful father, a slob. It's like, how much more can one person take? I don't know. Like, I'm stronger than most. But damn, how much more can I take? How many more lies? How many more lies? And the thing that's truly scary to me is how many people believe it. Like, that really shows me why.
Why does he listen? Let me tell you something. This is how you really, really know when a person lying. He care more about if people are believing it or not. When you are a truth teller, right? When you know in your heart and you can stand on your truth, you don't care what other people think. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm 100% serious with you right now. When you know in your heart that you're telling the truth, when you know in your heart that you are telling the truth, you don't care what Sally, Mary, Linda, Sue, or Jane think about you. You don't care when you know that you are a truth teller. They can believe you or not. The fact that this man sits here and say what's more troubling is how many people that believe it. Who cares how many people that believe it? Who cares who thinks you're lying when you know you're telling the truth? See, he cares about people believing it because he knows he's a liar and he knows what this nanny and what his ex-wife said about him. He knows that it's true. What upsets him is how people believe the nanny and the ex-wife. It's not how they believe him, it's how he's being exposed. A narcissist do not want to be exposed. He's mad about being exposed. Not that they're telling the truth or that they're lying. He's mad that it's out there. He doesn't like being exposed. Do you understand what I'm saying? But the fact that he's like, what's more troubling is how many people believe it. Right there tells you he don't even believe it. He knows it's not even true.
We can't elect good political leaders.
Let's go back a little bit.
Like, how much more can one person take? I don't know. Like, I'm stronger than most. But damn, how much more can I take? How many more lies? How many more lies? And
My God.
and the thing that's truly scary to me is how many people believe it. Like that really shows me why we can't elect good political leaders. We have corruption in every country in the world where we it's just people just believe whatever they're told. Critical thinking is dead.
But he wants people that he's talking to right now to believe him.
It's sad. I fear for humanity in the next 20 years. Because with what people just believing whatever they're told, these governments are just going to railroad their way over to get exactly what they want in every country. So, yeah. So I'm just being honest. I'm struggling.
Then he says it again. I'm just going to be honest. I'm struggling. That's that ploy for, I'm going to drop my coffee link. And he did, you guys. I'm just going to be honest. I'm struggling. Send me coffees. Send me cash apps. I'm struggling. I need you. I need you. I need you, Korra haters.
I can't do much more, honestly.
I can't do much more.
I can't take this stuff anymore. Having somebody come into my home and violate my privacy and exploit my children.
My thing is, listen to what he's saying. Having someone to come into my home, violate my privacy, and exploit my children. But when Zoe did it, it was okay. I gave her permission. I was sitting right beside her when she took a photo of my kids. I gave her permission to do it. I'm the one that told her, videotape their tantrums so that no one can say that I harmed my children. I was there for her. But when she showed people on the internet photos and videos of his kids, it was okay. Matter of fact, you know what he did? He says, I hope she sues you, Korra, because you lied on my nanny. I hope she sues you. But now all of a sudden, the black terrorist nanny from Tinder, the terrorist nanny from Tinder took advantage of him and exploited him and violated his privacy, stole from him, fussed and yelled at him, didn't clean up. You know what I mean? What else did she do? She was just so mean to him, huh? Okay. And then she confessed her love. She confessed her love.
Like, it makes me feel unsafe everywhere. Like, it makes me feel unsafe with people. Like, I can't be around people.
My God.
Like, I don't hang out with my friends because I'm scared. Like,
oh my God.
I'm scared to let anyone close.
Yeah, are y'all buying this bullshit? He's scared to hang out with his friends. Hold on, I gotta go back a little bit. I'm scared. I'm afraid of my life. I'm afraid for my life because the terroristic nanny got me scared to hang out with my friends. I can't trust nobody. I stay in the house. He's meeting people from Tinder and inviting them over to his home, but he's scared to go hang out with his friends. Oh, but you can come over to my house. Yeah, around my kids and everything. Yeah, come on, black girl. Come on over to my home, black woman. I'm scared to go hang out with my friends, though. Oh, my goodness.
So I'm just being honest. I'm struggling. Like, I can't do much more, honestly. I can't take this stuff anymore. Having somebody come into my home and violate my privacy and exploit my children. It makes me feel unsafe everywhere. Like, it makes me feel unsafe with people. Like, I can't be around people. Like, I don't hang out with my friends because I'm scared. Like, I'm scared to let anyone close.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I was dating before this all happened. I've been dating the last 2 or 3 months, which is why she freaked out in the first place, obviously, because she was in love with me. And everyone that I was talking to, I cut off. I can't date anyone because I can't trust anyone. I can't trust anyone because
You you dating got to do with that person, somebody coming out saying something about you? I'm gonna throw something at my damn computer screen. Wait a minute. He cut the girlfriend off because of what the nanny terrorist then came out and said. Are you kidding me? Let me hear this again, y'all.
Because she was in love with me. And everyone that I was talking to, I cut off. I can't date anyone because I can't trust anyone. I can't trust anyone because anyone that gets close to me builds an instant audience by just saying whatever they want about me. It's a really...
Y'all know he said that he had thought about turning gay before, right? He said, he tired of you women's. He tired of you women's, honey. He said that if he could stomach it or something like that, he would go to the other side, is what he said, okay? He said, I'm sick of you hoes. I'm sick of y'all. I'm going to go find me somebody with the mechanics that I have, okay? He tired of you women's. He tired of y'all. Y'all messy.
Before this all happened, I've been dating the last 2 or 3 months, which is why she freaked out in the first place, obviously, because she was in love with me.
I believe he gonna go get a boyfriend. How many of y'all believe? I believe Justin is gonna go get him a black man. Because I'm the only ones that believe him.
And everyone that I was talking to, I cut off. I can't date anyone because I can't trust anyone. I can't trust anyone because anyone that gets close to me builds an instant audience by just saying whatever they want about me. It's a really scary way to live life. It's like, I feel trapped. I feel trapped. All right. That's all I got. Bye.
He feels trapped. Oh my God. This man right here is doing the most. Hold on. Somebody sent me something. Let me see what it. Oh, yeah. I did see this. Wait a minute. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to show that. How am I gonna show that without showing? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can download this thing. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. How can I save it? I don't want to show everything in my inbox. Let me see if I can do this. Hold on. I know there's a way. I've done it before. Let me see. No, not that. Dang, is that a girl? Is that the new girl? Oh, let me get this video. Let me see. It wouldn't let me air drop it before, but let's see. Oh, Justin. Justin is a whole joke. All right, I just saved it. So let me see if I can airdrop it now. All right, it comes up. I must don't have airdrop on, and I don't know how to put it on. I don't have airdrop on. Why do I not know how to do this? I wonder if I send it to here. Let me see if I send it right here. Hold on, I'm trying to maneuver, y'all. Wouldn't let me do it like that. Yes. Okay. Now. All right. I got it. So this is just a little small clip of when he got the restraining order against. Okay, where is that? Right here, maybe. Okay. When he got the restraining order against Korra, this is the girl, the nanny. She screen recorded it, right? Of him being all happy and excited when she got that screen recorded. Now, let me see, can I read it? It says, yep, I was an unsupportive presence in the home. I bought cake to celebrate the hateful mood finally being, I think that says, lifted in the house despite my personal feelings. It's kind of blurry a little bit, but let's just play it for those that haven't seen it. I'm going to put it on mute because it does have some type of music behind it, if you can see it. This is him walking. Y'all remember that 300 and some page 300 and some page restraining order? Look at him. He went to the library and printed out all that bull crap. Look at him. He was happy about that thing. Now this right here, I think this is my first time seeing this. Now what is this I'm seeing? Hold on, let me see what this is. I don't know if I've seen this before. Hold on. What is this that I'm seeing and what does it say? I don't know what this I'm seeing. Is that her mom or is that her sister? See, I don't. Hold on. What was this photo of at the end? I can't read that. It's too tiny. Anybody know what that says? Let me see if I can read it this way. Hold on, let me see if I can read it this way. It looks a little blurry. All right, it says, do I identify? Okay, let me see if I can read it. Do I identify as a domestic worker? No. But my mother was one when she came to the country. I know about how certain people take advantage of the, I don't see what it says, of the help. This is why I have the utmost respect for women who work out of their homes. It's a dedicated balance, especially when you live where you work. The help, also known as this baddie, complimented my lipstick at the Beverly Wilshire Hotel, and I cherish our interaction to this day. What is that she's showing when she says, do I look like the help? Or do I identify as a worker? What is that she's showing, y'all? Do anybody know what that is she's showing? Is that a pregnancy test? No, let me see. What is that she's showing? Hold on. What is that? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she's labeling stuff in the refrigerator. It's a label machine, and the refrigerator door is open. And she's labeling items in the refrigerator, I'm assuming. Yeah, okay. So people were dragging her about cleaning the house, and she showed them that she was cleaning also the fridge. Yes, okay. Got you, because that's exactly what she's doing. It does look like a label machine, and it looks like she is, you know how you can put out, like you can put the date on it or whatever. She's labeling items in the refrigerator. This man that wanted Korra to go to jail. Yes, this is the man that wanted Korra to go to jail and wanted her, the kids taken from her. Yep, totally. His ass already on the other side. This is the problem. He's trying to hide in that damn closet instead of living in his bent over truth. Yes, him and Kavina can hook up and dookie stick. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, he should go and find him a male partner, but dude makes it a strong B-man. You know, he actually came out and said he's thought about crossing over. He said that if he, something like if he could tolerate or stomach a man that he would, because he's sick of you women's. He's sick of the women. He's sick. He's sick of the women. This is from the single man who was living his life. He wants sympathy, you guys. That's what it is. He wants sympathy. I know, right? Hold on. He wants sympathy. Let me see what somebody else sent me right quick. He wants sympathy. He wants people to think that the girl lied. He wants people to overlook all the things that she said. I believe her. Now, what I don't believe, hold on. Is this the same video? Let me see. What I don't believe is that they were strictly on some type of, a relationship that they were not involved sexually. I believe that they were 100% involved sexually, especially just him saying she confessed her love, and the fact that she said she wanted a dynamic front for the children. Okay, now wait a minute. Who is this little girl right here? Hold on, baby. Who is this? Wait a minute, y'all. Dang, I wish I could open this, but I can't do it without showing. Let me call my husband. I need him to fix this airdrop for me. Hold on. He'll be okay. I haven't called him all live. I need him to just fix the airdrop for me because I can't show y'all what I want to show y'all. Oh.
What's wrong, baby?
Hey, baby, how do I turn on airdrop over here? Oh, you said you knew I was going to say it? How do you turn on airdrop right quick, please?
Airdrop?
Yeah, because I can't airdrop nothing.
Go into the search button and just type in airdrop.
Go into search. Search. Okay, and then just do airdrop. Oh, it says turn on Wi-Fi. So why is the Wi-Fi turned off? So just turn it on?
You're going to turn on Wi-Fi. What's this on the airdrop? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm not on Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so I can't do it. So how can I get, if I wanted pictures to go here, I gotta like send it to an email or something?
No. Turn on Wi-Fi.
Okay, turn it on. Is this gonna stop my live? Is it gonna stop my live? Because I'm actually on live. It's gonna stop it?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it then. You went walking in this dark?
It ain't dark.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you when you come home. Love you. All right, bye. All right, you guys. He got me a dedicated line, so I can't do it like that. I wonder, can I just let me see if I can. I'm trying to hide you guys' comments that, like, I don't want people to know who sent me emails. Because, people be weird. Let me figure this out right quick. I'm going to figure it out. No, that's not how you do it. Anyway, I can't do it. No, let me see if I can drag and drop right quick. Give me one more second, y'all. Work with me. If I can't do it, then I'll figure out another way. But let me just see if I could drag it and put it on my desktop. Hey, I got it. All right, so who is this girl right here? Oh, somebody said screenshot. Yeah, I could have done that. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that. All right, so who is this person right? Ooh, I can't even show this. Girl, I might get violated. Hold on, let me see if I can cover up her little bums. Because they'll get me for nudity. Let me see if I can edit the photo. Have y'all seen this photo? How'd she put this on social media? Let me see if I can edit these bums right quick. Edit. See if I can cover them up. Who is the girl with the fishnet? with the fishnet. Is that the current girlfriend? Please say it ain't so. I mean, she ain't no bad looking girl. I'm just wondering. I'm trying to see how I can cover up her chest. Somebody said she must be on IG still pressing gas. Why you say that? Wild card. Who is this girl? Oh, this the new girlfriend. Oh, Lord, I want to show y'all. Hold on. How in the world can I? Let me just screenshot it. I'm going to screenshot it because it'll let me do it then. I know it will. Will it? Let me see. Yeah, why does it let me do it right now? It won't let me do it. Okay, let me cover up the girl's chest, child. I ain't trying to put her out there. This is crazy. Is this the housekeeper? Sitter? I'm going to cover up her little bum bum. I might as well go on and cover up her stomach too. I must cover up her stomach too. All right, who is this? Who is this? Who is this? She ain't no unattractive girl, but she need to know who she working with. She need to know what type of person she is. So is this the new Haitian girl? Is this the house sitter? She's a pretty lady, but she don't need to be fooled. Pretty dark girl too, boy. He is really trying to replace Korra. And it's funny that he complains about the way Korra dressed, but in this fishnet outfit, her bonbons are, they're not 100% out. She got a little tape on her nipples, but she got bonbons on, and then she got, her stomach out. But I thought he liked women that cover their bodies. Didn't he say that? He is trying to replace Korra, period. Okay? He liked women that dress half naked and show off their figure. But the thing about it is, I don't see anything wrong with showing off what you have as long as you do it, in decent order. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all show skin when we were able to. You know what I mean? Every now and again, I might show some more skin, So I don't see anything wrong with that. Other people do it, other cultures, other races, they do it. So I don't see anything wrong with that. But I thought he didn't like that. I thought he thought it was classless. So anyway, so this is who his current girlfriend is, or the one that he said he just broke up with because, you can't trust nobody. So he met her off of Tinder too. All these beautiful women don't even need to be on Tinder. And she from Haiti. Somebody said she's a Team U Korra. Damn. She's not an unattractive girl. She's a pretty girl. She's the one who claimed the nanny wanted to steal from him. Oh, so she's the one that took up for Justin and said that the other girl, the other women or whatever, was the other girl was stealing. So she the one. Hold on, let me see if I can show y'all this video. I'm going to show you one video of the nanny just for the people that have not seen her. Hold on. How can I? Gosh. Now, I don't think this nanny is playing at all. Somebody said she's still on Instagram cutting up. Let me go to Instagram right quick. Let me see if she's still cutting up on Instagram. Hey. Don't make a black woman mad. She said, hey, son, it's your daddy. What in the world is wrong with this girl? Oh, this is 2 days ago. Y'all, I want y'all to listen to her. You may not be able to hear it, but I want you to, I want you to hear. You may not be able to see it. Oh, Lord, hold on. Listen, y'all, listen.
Nigga, his father said hello, okay? I molded his weak ass from clay, his backboneless body from clay to make him better parents, okay? a know-it-all who will not take advice from anybody because he's the smartest man in the world. Okay? So I don't want anyone to think that, oh, she liked him, it's a romantic thing. No, I'm his dad. I just want credit as a fucking father to that man. That's it. It's just respect that I want. And I just want acknowledgement of a parental relationship. And that's just, it's elder abuse to treat your father that way, to just put your father out on the street. So that's just what I wanted to communicate. I'm going to get back off here and go fishing. Tell my son I'm disappointed in him. One more thing. Tell that nigga his...
Okay, yeah, did y'all hear that? Something is seriously wrong with this lady, because in the background of this, and I can't pull Instagram up here because I can't remember my password. I'm gonna have to reset it another time. It automatically comes on my phone, but I don't know what to do it on my computer. But anyway, this lady, not the one that you see on the screen. Matter of fact, let me just go on and take the girl down from the screen. This is supposed to be the new girl that basically took up for him, saying that the other girl was stealing something, okay? But the other girl is this on King's page? Let me see if this is on King's page. Because this girl is clearly going in. Okay, now I'm not going to sit here and say I don't believe her. But this further makes me believe that they were in a relationship, because I just can't see how she's this upset. She has fire, like some type of fire pit or something behind her. Like, this is kind of some weird type stuff. But he had these people around his kids. That's scary to me. Had these type of people around his children. Okay, he didn't put that one up there. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't put that video up there. He probably just haven't gotten to it yet. All right. So, but wait a minute. Okay, I think it's on another page. Hold on. Is it? Oh, hold on, y'all. All right, so he did have, King has another page, and let me look and let y'all see what else I see on here. And then we're going to get into what I think is about to happen. Okay, so apparently this video was today. I didn't see this one. Okay, let's go. I haven't seen it. Hold on, let's start it over. Hold on. All right. It says, I was Nigerian in a past life. Yes, all talk and no action, proximity to Black people, but not actual support. What does it say? It looked like maybe generous King, but I can't see it because the little writing is over it. So basically, she's trying to say that there was some type of, he act like his friends are Nigerian. He loved, the Nigerian culture and stuff like that or whatever. And he didn't even donate. Well, he said he was going to donate $50, and he did not even donate $50. All right, somebody said, Amor, I have a feeling that she is on methamphetamine. She displaying all the symptoms that meth gives. I'm not sure she's legit 100%. You don't think so? No, I don't know. I think she's hurt. I'm not gonna say she's on meth. She may be. I think she said she smokes weed, I don't know about meth. I don't think if she was on meth, I don't think that she can formulate a whole lot of stuff. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But hold on. Let me see. Does he have anything else? And she's showing receipts on things, right? So now this is the new girl. Is this right here the new girl? Don't look like it. Let me look at the picture again. Yeah, no, that's not. Is it? Is that the same girl? It don't look like it. It don't resemble the girl in the. Is that the girl in the fishnet? Let me see. I guess it could be her. Are y'all saying that this girl? She said, yes, it's her. Oh, okay. She looked quite different. Okay. All right, but anyway, she said I was house sitting for Justin while he was away at a conference. I saw this woman going through all his drawers, his office desk, and I stopped her from stealing his camera. The woman is crazy and obviously lying. I believe that he told her to say that because why in the world is she allowed at the house if you're house sitting? Why did she let the girl in? The girl just broke in because remember he said the house sitter was asleep. I think the girl is lying. I think that he told her to write that and she wrote it. And she doesn't even know yet that he's going to throw her under the bus later and accuse her of stealing and some of all other types of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? You know? So I do not believe her. I don't believe this young lady with this statement right here. I believe that he told her to write this, period, you know? She saw all of that, but she was sleeping. Okay, yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. I wonder how old is this young lady? He get these young girls. Let me see. So I didn't even know it was a second page. Oh, this is the girl, y'all. I wanted y'all to see the girl. Okay, so it's just, they don't have her talking. But this is the nanny, you guys. This is the nanny that's doing the talking. She's the one coming forward. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty. I mean, that's nitty gritty, but who is this 67-year-old Caucasian woman that you guys are telling me about? Where can I find information about her? The 67-year-old that's saying that she's going to call CPS. Where is she? She said, exactly, Amora. The girl was not in that house when Justin was at his conference. I know this because I was speaking to Najiba. Is that her name, Najiba? Okay. You should see if Najiba can come on the panel. He needs a master's degree before he can get a doctorate. Najiba, put her on blast. Najiba put which girl on blast? Her name is Heather. Where can I find out? Where does she say anything at? Is it on King's page or is it on Mr. Korra page? Let's go to Mr. Korra because he be keeping up with some good stuff too. Hold on one second because you know he be in the loop, baby. All right, let's go to his page right quick and find out. 3 hours ago, he said, we miss you. I wish that she could come on the panel, baby. Tinder Proctor. They calling him Tinder Proctor. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh no, that's something different. I'm being nosy. I'm being nosy. All right. Okay. She said, I believe her 100%. I also believe that they had a relationship. I'm not signing my name to any fraudulent legal document for an employer. Exactly. I do believe that they were in a relationship, somewhat of a relationship. She said she was already homeless by the time Justin was at the conference. Okay. Yeah, because why in the world would he ask somebody to come house sit? You know what I mean? It doesn't even make sense. What he said does not make no sense whatsoever. She said, the more JD accused her of stealing, the 67-year-old woman was on a safe space with Shy. Wait a minute, he accused the 67-year-old one for stealing? Lord, take the. Okay, now wait a minute. The 67, was she found on Tinder too? Please tell me she wasn't on Tinder. Oh, Safe Space. She was on Safe Space. Wait a minute. Is that another app? Hold on. Let me find out what Safe Space is. What is Safe Space? Is that an app? Wait a minute. Safe Space with Shy has the audio. Oh, that's the name of the person. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me go to it then. Let me go to the nanny. She said, I think the nanny is calling him her son because in his description on Tinder, it said he is looking for a black female that he can sometime call her daddy. What? What? Girl, please tell me you joking. Please tell me you joking. Okay, let me go to Safe Space. Safe Space with Shy. Is it on Facebook? All right, here we go. Let's talk to the nanny. Okay, I thought you said the nanny was white. This looks like a black lady. Is this the nanny? She looks black to me. Hold on, let's go to 67-year-old nanny. Okay, let's start. Let's see if we need to start over. Okay, let's go here. Heather. Okay. Really? Okay, so the 67-year-old nanny doesn't like Korra. She don't like Korra, but she's the nanny to the kids. So is another Crystal. Oh, you guys said y'all can't hear it? Huh. Y'all can't hear this? How y'all not can hear it? Y'all can't hear this lady? Hold on. Y'all didn't hear her? Y'all can, hold on. Y'all don't hear that? No sound. Okay, well, we'll show this one tomorrow. We already over 3 hours. We'll get to this nanny tomorrow, honey. Let's stick with the nanny that smoked weed and the terrorist. We're gonna talk to a little bit more tomorrow. We're gonna talk. We already been on 3 hours, okay? So we're gonna talk about the 67-year-old nanny tomorrow. But from what I'm gathering so far, can y'all hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Thumbs up in the chat if you can hear me. And what I'll do is I'll save the video, so I have the video for you tomorrow if you can hear me. Do y'all hear me? Did I hit my mute button? Nope. Okay, I see the thumbs up. All right, so we already been on 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead and drop off. However, we're going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to come back a little earlier. Now, I had to get up and go vote today, so that I came back and took a nap, so that's why I missed my time today. But I'm going to come on a little earlier tomorrow, and we're going to continue up, and we're going to do nanny number 2. We're going to find out why nanny number 2 is even a nanny if she can't stand Korra, because that's what I just got from this blogger, Safe Space with Shot. It seems like this 67-year-old nanny does not like Korra. Why the hell are you babysitting or caring for her children if you do not like her? I do not understand people that do that. Why are you keeping my kids if you can't stand me? I have a problem with that. You don't like me, you don't like my husband. If you don't like me, you don't like my kids. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you don't like me, you don't like my dog. If you don't like me, you don't like my food. You don't like me, you don't like my house. If you don't like me, you don't like my voice. Get away from me. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're not going to be around nothing that I love if you don't like me, okay? You're not going to not like me and get along with my husband. Not like me and get along with my kids. It's not happening. Do you understand what I'm saying? Get thee away from me, okay? So we're going to talk about this 67-year-old Heather that got a whole problem with Korra tomorrow. We're going to break her down like an M16. All right? Now, again, the girl from today, the young lady from today, the nanny, we found out a few things. We found out that she was a nanny from Tinder, okay, who allegedly stole a $7,000 camera. Who buys a $7,000 camera? Anyway, tie back. If you think that, anyway, that stole a $7,000 camera, that, you know, yelled at him, the mama, and the damn, and the kids in front of him or something like that or whatever. She didn't clean up or whatnot. And she took documents and she exploited the children. Okay. Anyway. So that nanny didn't work out, and she is speaking out, and hey, she has every right to, but I hope that he doesn't scare her into being quiet, because that's exactly what he's trying to do, scare her by threatening to sue her and all this other bull crap, right? So she put it on the floor. He's trying to tie it in with the divorce, right? All the divorce drama. He's trying to tie, he don't want it to seem like he got separate black girl drama, because that's exactly what it is. All these cases are different. Even with the girl from Brazil, that was a different case than Korra case. But he tried to tie it all in together. That's what he does. 15 years from now, when somebody calls his ass out, guess what he's going to do? He's going to try to throw it in the Korra pot. You understand what I'm saying? If he loses his job right now, he's going to try to throw that in the Korra pot. If he get in a car accident right now, he's going to try to throw that in the Korra pot. He wants everything to be linked together, because he doesn't want people to know that he has separate drama going on in his life, okay? The man got drama going on. Even the girl that he was, you know, that got caught naked, you know, running across the screen in the background, he tried to throw that in the Korra drama. Everything that he gets caught red-handed with, he tries to throw it in the Korra drama. Okay, he wants to make it seem like it's just one thing that's just all these branches. Is branch this, branch this, a branch off of the Korra drama, and that's just not true. It's not true. This nanny situation has absolutely nothing to do with his divorce, but he wants his supporters to believe it does, so they won't be calling him out on his mess. Now, the reason why this man has drama, because he's drama. Okay? He don't have good intentions. If he had good intentions and he was treating people right, nobody would be coming out on the internet talking his business, talking things about him, okay? So he's going to continue to have drama, and he's going to continue to try to link it back to, I think it's all a plot twist. I think this is all a setup. I'm surprised he ain't said that freaking Nancy sent them. You know what I'm saying? Nancy sent the girl to come out. She paid the girl to come out and say this or come out and say that, because that's what he does. You know what I mean? So anyway, listen, y'all heard the man today. He's a whole liar. He wants to be a victim. Y'all know I hate these narcs that want to play victim all the time. Do something bad and then all of a sudden, no, I'm the truth teller and everybody else around me in life is a liar. And I cannot believe that y'all even believe them. Y'all the crazy ones to believe everybody but me, okay? So anyway, somebody said she don't like June either. The 67-year-old, oh, we're going to get on her tomorrow, okay? We're definitely going to get on her tomorrow. Now, do that nanny ever show her face? Why does he bring all his Tinder hookups to his house? Because I don't have a problem with him bringing his Tinder hookups to the home, but he needs to be more cognizant that he has 50% custody of his girls. You know, men do it all the time. A hoe is a hoe is a hoe, okay? So him bringing the girls to his house is not the problem. Him bringing the girls to his home to move in and care for his daughters, that's where the problem starts. You can't meet your nanny off Tinder, and a judge needs to tell him that. You know what I'm saying? He can't meet the nanny off Tinder. I wonder, does he know that there's a whole nanny service out there? You know what I mean? But he's looking for underprivileged black girls or girls that need some type of help or may have some type of childhood traumas. He's looking for them. You know, he wants to be like the save-a-hoe. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, I'm the white, blue-eyed doctor save-a-hoe of anybody that's fallen on hard times, okay? That's it. That's all. Listen, before, I tell people, do a background check on your guy before you get with him. Honey, let me tell you, before you do a background check, you need to check social media. You know what I'm saying? Run these people's names through social media. Still do the background check, but also check social media, all the social media sites. Check social media for the guy that you plan on dating, because if this nanny has checked social media, she would have already known that he was a whole liar out here in these streets. You hear me? He better check Nanny Poppins. He doesn't want to pay a real nanny. Exactly. And he want the nanny. I believe that he's looking for a replacement of Korra. He's looking for a replacement of Korra, somebody that he can make Korra jealous of, and he hasn't found that yet. But he also want them to take care of him and his kids. Because I don't think for one moment that she was just taking care of the kids. Now, I remember it was a time when he was coming live and she handed him a sandwich. Y'all remember that, when he was eating that disgusting ass sandwich online or whatever, where he was pretending like he was doing something, that somebody came and brought him a sandwich. So she was very much taking care of him too. Okay. I wonder, was that the requirement? I bet it was. But we're going to get on she said some of them may even be pedos. Exactly. He probably ain't doing no background checks, because I don't know if Tinder does background checks, But what gets me the most is, I think, if I'm not mistaken, on these websites, you have to be a match to even jump in each other's inbox, right? Like before Tinder put the people in your inbox, don't y'all have to match? So I'm just trying to figure out how in the world did he match with a terrorist? That is too funny to me. I haven't seen a photo of the 67-year-old nanny. Apparently, he was in a relationship with her. Girl, you better stop. Wait a minute. This is too much. Wait a minute. Did you just say he was in a relationship with the 67-year-old? Who said that? I'm done with y'all. I am done with y'all. He was in a relationship with the damn 67-year-old. Oh, my Lord. Say it ain't so. He met off Tinder too. What did he want from her? He want her to call him daddy. Oh, he wanted to call her daddy. Daddy, I need you, daddy. Oh, my gosh. She said he was in a relationship with a 67-year-old. Oh, my goodness. Oh Lord, he like, if I'm gonna go white, I'm gonna go old. I'm gonna go older and white. I ain't gonna get no young white woman because she gonna leave my ass. Oh Jesus. She said, I mean, you can't push anything past Justin. He has ticking testicles. Oh Jesus. She was buying too much stuff, but the wrong color. So she was what do you call that? His sugar mama. She was his sugar mama. She probably was paying his bills. June tells Korra she has a lot of aunties. I bet she do. She's like, I got a whole lot of aunts. That's why she be wanting to go with us. She's like, I want to play with Auntie Fee. I mean Auntie Sarah. No, Auntie Lisa. No, Auntie Kim. No, I mean Auntie Zoe. Like, all them damn aunts. I think the way Justin is talking, I believe that he knows that he is going to lose legal custody. She said, Miss Amore, your commercials are doing their thing today. Are they, girl? They need to, honey. I love my ass now, y'all. I love my ass, baby. You hear me? I've been behaving, too. I've been behaving. You hear me? He's confusing the hell out of them kids. Yeah, they probably like, damn, I got 16 mommies. He said he already paid $250,000 on lawyer fees. That's when someone asked, why is he not getting a professional nanny? Okay. If you can pay $250,000 to a lawyer, you know you're going to lose. Why in the world can't you pay, a smidgen of that to a nanny? It does not cost $250,000 to get a nanny. If he can afford to pay $20,000 to $30,000 a month or every other month to a damn lawyer, I'm sure he can pay for a nanny. OMG, because he lying. He ain't paid that much to no damn lawyer. Lying self. Lying. She said, we should do a DMX and Cisco remix on Justin. He has more women than DMX rapped about on What Do Bitches Want From a Nigga? Why did I hear that in my head? Y'all? Y'all are too much. I swear y'all are too much. She said, the more you supposed to do your new ad. I know. I'm going to do it. I said I'm going to do it when I get off. Sonya, you are too funny. Why did I hear him in my head? I heard DMX in my head. Wait a minute. Somebody said she don't like Athena either. Wait a minute. She don't like June or Athena? Girl. Why? But she's not the nanny no more, is she? Lord, he said he had to get rid of everybody. Oh my God, Justin, I can't wait till Wednesday. If it's a continuous, I'm going to be so mad. Get it over already, honey. I know Korra is probably sitting back like, God dang. She is letting the universe. You hear me? Korra is like, I told y'all he was a whole buster. He probably telling Korra, no, she's crazy. I don't know why she's saying all this. Korra like, I already know. No. And listen, honey, I bet you Korra just so glad she got away from all of that. You hear me? She has to be. You see this, man, you got people coming out the bag on him. Korra like, oh, Lord, thank you. And Korra just dancing and bouncing around. She's like, he's not my problem no more. No. OMG, she said, June and Athena said, you're not my mom. I can do what I want. She said, they said that to which one? Who did they say that to? The white nanny love Athena. She's always had a lot of positive words about her. She said June is ruined. You know why she probably said that? Because Athena looks like him. You know what I'm saying? So she's probably, yeah. That nanny need to get up out of there. Is she still there? Is she still there? She said, was this one of the ones that said Korra need $100,000 for a lawyer? So how did he pay $250,000? Yeah, you remember he tried to say her lawyer was only going to cost $5,000. He just didn't want people to donate. You know what I'm saying? He just did not want people to donate. Okay, but people didn't listen to him. He's mad because he can't control people's mind. He think that he can come out here and throw his credentials around and people would just believe him just on the strength of him being a chiropractor, you know what I mean? A doctor, dean. And yeah, no, everybody's not buying that. Everybody is not buying that, period. He's probably drunk as a skunk right now and crying white tears. Oh my God. JD said another woman was sleeping and saw Nanny 145th was stealing from the house. Exactly. He told so many lies. You hear me? She was yelling at him and all types of stuff. I don't negotiate with Terrence. She tried to exploit me. Oh my God. He did the most. 67-year-old Nanny has gone with the wind. Oh, she gone? How long did she stay? He fired her too. Oh Lord, he fired her too. Did y'all hear Holmes say this last nanny was jealous about his GoFund? I thought he didn't need GoFundMe. Child, that lady said he was getting money from all kind of places. And all them old women was giving him money. She's a blogger who interviewed the nanny. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to go over that tomorrow. I'm going to listen to it tonight or whatever. So I'll be prepared to what she's going to say by tomorrow. That way we can, smooth ride it through. She said no paperwork in the court yet. They go on Wednesday, baby. They go on Wednesday. They go on Wednesday. She said, tomorrow's the day for court. They go to court on the 23rd. It's Wednesday, which today is Monday. So they go on Wednesday. Wednesday is the court date. I have always recalled when Korra was doing her videos when they were together, Korra always used to call him daddy. Oh, wow. Some people call they man daddy, as a little cute little turn on type thing. But I don't know why he want to be called daddy. Like, what's really going on? What's really going on? Okay. Anyway, this is hilarious. Justin Dean has definitely gave us a laugh tonight. So my daddy, my ass. Okay, Amelia. Justin has gave us a laugh tonight. I'm sure he's going to come out because, he want to continue to defend his name. Oh, Lord. He's so worried about his reputation and all that. I mean, I get it, but, he's a liar. He is a liar, She said, you can tell who the problem was. Korra is so happy and dancing around. He's sitting around like a dry piece of white bread. Yeah, talking about he didn't age 10 years. Korra ain't aged no 10 years. He talking about I've aged 10 years. Korra over there living her best life, eating fruit and dancing and shaking her nash. And he over there talking about I'm aged 10 years. Oh, my. This is too funny to me. Anyway. We are going to call it a night, but before we do, let me thank you guys for sending in Coca-Colas. I got a few people that sent me Coca-Colas, and I do appreciate it. Let me go ahead and call you guys out. I'm going to drop my link for anybody that want to donate to my Coca-Cola. It's my coffee fund, but I call it Coca-Cola. I'm going to drop the link. It's pinned to the top, but I'm going to drop it anyway. If you want to donate a few Coca-Colas or whatever, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 30, 100. No, but if you want to donate to my Coca-Cola, this is the link right here. Also, let me go ahead and give a shout out to those that have, and I do appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I have Miss, I think your name is Keena? Is it Keena? She said, hi, Amor. I'm on your live getting off the train. I think my hands misimpressed something when I looked at my phone. It says something about report. So sorry about that. It was an accident. Oh, it's okay. But thank you for the 2 Coca-Colas, dear. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. Cheryl for the 3 Coca-Colas. Thank you, Cheryl Sims. She says, his entire live say, I am lying. Okay, the whole thing says, I'm lying, y'all. I'm lying from the top to the bottom. A whole narcissist perv is who he is, and anyone supporting this foolishness is really screaming, I am a Korra hater. Exactly. Thank you for the 3 Coca-Colas, and you are spot on because that's exactly what it is. If they believe him, trust and believe, they just do not like Korra. Period. That's it. We got to call a spade a spade. They do not like Korra. I don't know if I said thank you to these people, so let me go ahead. I have Sandra. Thank you for the 3 Coca-Colas. She said, I absolutely love it here. Thank you so very much. I love you being here. Thank you, Jay, for the Coca-Cola. She says, oh, I already read that one. Okay, thank you so very much. And let me go ahead and she said the 67-year-old was ready to take out her teeth for justice. She was ready to do some gummies. Gum. Oh, Lord. She was ready to gnaw on it with no teeth in her mouth. Wonder what he doing with some 67-year-old. Seriously. What's some 67. Anyway, child. Was she American? Is she 67-year-old from America? Let me say thank you to the ones that sent me. I think I said thank you to some of these. Thank you, Adrian, for your memberships. I love it here. Thank you. Thank you. Dion, thank you. I read that one. UJ. Thank you, UJ. UJ. Thank you. I appreciate it. Nelly. He said it was a mess, then said most of it. Exactly. He said it was her mess, then most of it, meaning that it wasn't her mess. Okay. Period. She said, meaning some of it was his mess too. Exactly. And mess left over from a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, you know? Thank you, Neely. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Tinkers. Thank you, Monique. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Neely. That's his Hollywood 101. Deal with it. Exactly. He want to bring it out here, right? Candy Girl said, one day these narc men will realize that they will never be blessed or at peace until they do right by their kids and their mothers. Absolutely. The mothers are prospering and they are aging in dog years. Okay, dog years, right? Wake up. Thank you, Candy Girl. I appreciate it. Listen. Korra is definitely not aging, okay? Not in no dog years. She living her best life. She's happy. Despite all the stuff that this man has done and continue to do. He wants to knock her off so bad, like knock her off her grind, knock her off her game, make her want to give up. And she hasn't given up yet, okay? She hasn't given up yet. So we stand for Korra, all right? Hashtag in the comments. We stand for Korra. We stand for Korra. We stand for Bree. And the reason why I'm even putting Bree in this right now, even though this don't have nothing to do with her story, is because y'all know a whole team of abusers came after her as well, okay? And tried to knock her off her grind. So hashtag, we stand for Korra, we stand for Bree. We stand against these narcs, these abusers, these manipulators, these gaslighters, these people that want to take everything from their baby mama, smear them out in these streets. You understand what I'm saying? And they want to continue on with their somewhat good life. Not happening. Not happening. Okay? So anyway, another freaking failed. Okay? You know? And oh, woe is me. Maybe I should just leave my kids alone. Maybe I should just disappear out of their life. All that is manipulation. He did that because he wanted people to feel sorry for him. And he wanted people to say, no, don't, those girls need you. He feed off of that. He feed off of telling him that he's a good father. He feed off of people telling him that he's a good man. He feed off of that. He needs that, you know? Exactly. We stand against narc abuse, okay? Stand against it. And they flying monkeys. I love y'all. We're coming back tomorrow and we're going to break down Nanny number 2. We're going to break down Nanny number 2. Find out what is she all about, but I'm not even feeling her already. I don't like the way it started off with she don't like Korra. You don't like Korra, you don't like my kids. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all hit that thumbs up button on the way out. I do appreciate y'all so very much. And let's chat tomorrow. I'll go ahead and do my live. I'll go ahead and put it up and put a time. That way you can go ahead and hit your notification and be ready for tomorrow's live. Okay? We're going to break down Nanny number 2. And we're going to break down Nanny number 2. And we're going to go over what this man is asking for in court. We're going to go over those court documents and see again what he's asking for. Just for the people that don't know how dirty and grimy and low down this person is, we're going to tell them tomorrow, because there's a bunch of new people on here that I have, right? We're going to tell them tomorrow what this man is asking for in court. All right? Love y'all. Hit that thumbs up button, and I will talk to y'all mañana. Hold on, let me set my outro again.
Jay!
Can't make $1 without mentioning down one of our names.
Period. She kept talking about that family.
Can't make $1.
She kept talking about that family. 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 That family. She kept talking family.
Clock that T. Clock that T.
Because they can't make a dollar without mentioning now one of our names.
Child, we finna talk about this with Amora.
That family.
Tell these motherfuckers to bless me hell.
That family.
These motherfuckers don't be wanting to bless no damn body.
That family.
Jay!
That family.
Tell these motherfuckers to bless me.